Join the game.
Really yucky Sweeney Todd.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not a
still don't know how to
sausage.
get upstairs.
Hot dogs and beans.
Unless I'm already upstairs, I don't know.
That's not a sausage.
Yes.
It's stew.
I don't think it matters if we can get upstairs or not because we're not really here.
You just slide over there.
I was on the top of the stairs, but it just wasn't doing anything.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, I didn't make the map do that. It's like it wasn't that important to me.
Oh, never mind.
Just move your token.
Neth is drinking stingers and dancing on
All
the
right.
tabletop.
When
I was
last
thinking
we
Jay's
met,
campaign where the software does neat stuff.
yeah, no, there's a way to do it, but it's not worth my time and effort. So, all right.
So you're
Yeah,
saying we're not
especially
worth your time enough.
you guys, the Leclerc brothers. You're not worth my time and effort. All right, when we last met our intrepid clan, they had just defeated the Great Myrmidon, or whatever we want to call him.
And someone was
And
identifying
all his
a
minions.
big sword, a broadsword.
All
Or
right.
most of his minions.
Which is a one-handed weapon, by the way.
Well,
Five broadswords aren't versatile.
They're usually, I think
Oh,
they're
that's right,
called hand
bastard
and
sword.
a half, Jay.
Bastard swords are versatile. Yeah.
oh, well, then that's what it was. That's what I meant it to be. It's a one-handed or two-handed. Like, you can grip it two-handed. All right.
That would be the best.
So, you guys were, if you're going to sit and count, which I don't think you're going to, but you find there are 11,424 gold pieces strewn about the floor. There
I eat
are
'em.
18,613 silver pieces strewn about the floor. There are,
I don't think.
Those are some good numbers, Rob.
yeah. Scott's writing it down, but you know how much weight this would be? You might have to bring a mule back with you, but you could do it.
We have one of those bags of holding.
We have the bag of holding. It's only half
Another
full.
one?
You have, there are 500 gold pieces worth of blue spiral gems, 1,000
Whatever
gold
that is.
pieces worth of alexandrite, and 750 gold pieces worth of topaz. And then there are two...
How about the,
Go ahead, Wiz.
I was going to say, how about the handful of gems that I picked up from
Yeah,
the
that's what
bottom
I'm
of
saying.
the water?
I think that's what he's.
That's what we're talking about.
That's part of this. Okay.
And then there are two large... there's an emerald that's worth 2,700 gold pieces. You know, it's like a much better quality. And then there's a diamond that is worth 5,000 gold pieces. All right, and then when Wiz does the identify of the bastard sword, it is +3.
Oh, nothing special, just +3.
It might, hey,
So that's better than
that's the best level you can get in this game.
The Vorpal sword?
No, it's a better. No, the Vorpal sword does way more damage, and I think its Vorpal sword's +3 too. And but Jay's sort of sharpness on a big hit does an extra 68, right? Like on a natural 20, and then also has a chance to cut shit off. Yeah, you do 68 extra. Yeah.
4d8.
48 something. No, I think it's 6. I don't know. I'll look it up right now.
Well,
I think I actually adjusted your character sheet.
Yeah, it's an additional 4d6 on top of the
Correct.
2d6 crit.
You got it. Yep, 46. Yep.
Fendor's still under the water.
I have a toothpick that does 1 to 2 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, that's what you guys dig up from the pool, and then you got the trident. Just the Myrmidon's trident in the scale is to scale. Like it's like what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. It's like almost 30 feet tall, and it weighs an astronomical amount. But yeah.
I had it in my sphincter.
And as the fight moves and ends, Jarvith comes back, or Jor, the thief guy. He's still around with you guys. He hasn't died.
And what did he find while he was thieving around?
Oh, he was fighting with you guys, but he was fighting with
He finds that he doesn't take damage if he hides.
He was, but he was fighting one of the water leapers with you. He was just down out of you guys' sight lines. That's all. Or was he turning into a dragon and eating the water leapers? One may never know.
Anything's possible.
That's what she said.
All right, so there's a big old. Well, there's a.
You want me to put you in
in
marching order, or you want to just march or walk around individually?
So was this? Go ahead, Scott.
There's a big old statue over here on the left.
Yes.
Is there anything special?
Well, here, I'll just do. I wonder what will happen if I do this, because it might grab everybody out that I
Looks
grab.
like Bart Simpson.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It should be interesting. Oh, did you just move out of my grab? You bastard.
Yes, I did. I'm quick.
You want me to back in there, grab?
No, I'm just gonna grab the whole screen and push this button to see what happens. Let's see what you guys see too. Hold on. We're gonna do.
Was the elf that we saved? Was he supposed to kind of lead us to
Hey,
this?
did you guys see all that stuff?
No, he's got
No.
nothing to do with anything.
All right.
No.
Yeah, you can see in your box. I rolled for everything on the screen. The water leapers, the thing, the 2 water leapers that
saw
are
that.
dead. They rolled natural 20s on their insight check. Let's see. Did any one of you jackasses roll high? Neth.
Apparently
Yes.
not.
Yeah, Neth rolled a 21. All right, Wiz.
Yes.
You recognize the huge statue as, well, the many names, but just think of him as Poseidon. You know, he's the water god, like the elemental water god, right? So we can call him Poseidon. Some people call him this or that. But yeah, so this, obviously, as you see this, you think this is an ancient temple to the water god, right? And that the offerings that were in this pool were for him. The Great Myrmidon's role was to guard the treasure that was offered to the water god.
Where is the statue?
Did-
Sorry.
You can't
you
quite
know
see it where
that
you are, Jay. It's on the
in
other
the-
side of the world from you. There's a huge statue.
Got it.
I don't know if I'll move you there. You want to see it? It's not like you're gonna thing.
No, I was just curious.
I'm gonna move you and,
And there's
then
a door.
pull
So
you.
there was a door to this.
Do you see that now, Jay?
So a little bit of trivia.
Yep.
If you guys know, in Drow culture, these gods of the ocean is known as Wettest Napus.
Wettest Napus. That might be him then. But yeah, so Wiz recognizes it's the universal statue of the elemental god of water, whatever you want to call it, right? And you rolled high enough, Wiz, as I said, you recognize it as that's obviously a temple to him, and these are tributes to him. So, Wiz, you also know that the god of water, or god of the water, the seas, whatever, he's neutral, right? So he's neither good nor bad, right? So you can take that into account as you rob his.
I look at the rest of my compatriots
offerings.
and I say, "Do you think we should leave this stuff? I mean, it's not like we need it."
I need it.
Right.
Which stuff?
The stuff we
The
were
money?
just cataloging. That
The money and the sword.
That was.
Hell
We
no.
left the silver.
Well, all right, cool. You can take whatever you want, fellas. You leave the silver. It's just weight.
Okay, so I am seeing 3 potential exits out of here.
All
There's
right,
a
cool.
cracked open door to the south, right?
Yep.
There's the
As you
waterway
crack.
to the
Yep.
southwest, and there's
Yep.
a pair of there's a door that the statue's staring at, right?
Correct.
I also look all around the feet of the statue and see
So
if I can
who's
find
this?
any.
Is that Kaylor? Kaylor. I'm sorry, Wiz. I just saw Kaylor moving. That's all. Kaylor, when you go down to that water thing, you see that waterway is like clogged from like a rock fall or whatever down there, right? So the water is caved in. The water is still kind of moving through the rocks slowly, let's say, but
Sure.
you guys can't do this. Can't fit through. And it's the same thing with the one up north. I won't bore you up to the details. And then Scott, as you check the southern door, you could. Well, I won't bore. Jorah can kind of go with you. Again, the southern door seems to be locked from the other side, but it also seems to be that one right there. Yep, Scott. That door also seems to be like it's a pretty massive thing too, right? And it's like a ornate door with basically pictures of hell on it. You know, like but think of that like images of devils and demons and wings and it's a big massive door like that, and it's made out of like stone and obsidian, right? So it looks pretty massive.
And this is by the statue?
Is it hot to the touch? Is
Yep.
it cold?
So
Wet,
Wiz,
damp, clammy?
as you're standing by the... No, yeah, do you touch it? Yeah, Scott, it is warm to the touch. Yep.
Is
it
this
doesn't
the one by
burn
the
you.
Statue? Sorry.
No, it's
No,
to the south.
Scott's at a whole different door.
It's
Here, I'll ping the whole party to Scott just so you can understand what he's doing. See that door,
I
Scott's
see
at?
where he is. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So you found a massive door that
By
is
the
like...
way,
Yes.
Gronk just got hurt.
Uh-oh. Well, that's normal for
What
him.
happened?
Who cares?
Yeah.
I just I figured Wiz
the
would want to
enemy.
know that.
But yeah, that door right there...
I can never really think of the two of them as enemies.
Haha. And Wiz, as you're examining this door is also locked, but as you examine, you discover, it doesn't take a genius, but I'm not trying to insult you, that you see like a three-pronged insert that seems to be what you might think that giant trident would fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like the door lock might be
Like a key.
like a key, but it would be from the trident to open the door.
Yeah, I've got a 20 strength.
The thing weighs like
And I've got a 19.
1,000 pounds, right? So you guys can get it over here.
Oh, if it has 1,000 pounds, I can transport it.
Well, don't waste your spells on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, so it will take all of us? Is that what
You
you're
guys can
telling me?
drag it over there, right? But what I'm trying to say is you can drag it with you, but trying to use it in combat for right now would be impossible. You know what I mean? But it's like a big,
I
heavy...
just wanted to open
I
the
just wanted to
door.
give you the feeling like you're dragging this huge 30-foot trident and gently slamming it into the door and trying to get it to open.
So question. So
Yes.
was there a door to the north as well that we didn't
No,
see,
the
or
northern
this-
door, the waterfall basically just had a little chamber behind it. Well, not big enough for the Myrmidon guy to... So when you get back behind the waterfall, think of it as there's maybe a summoning pool looking thing. So that's where the Myrmidon came from. And then up north was just that water exit that was the same thing, like seeping through the rocks up north as well.
Okay.
So the only existing
Kaylor,
doors
do you
are...
think you could...
Go ahead, Wiz.
Kaylor, do you think you could chop the staff off of the head of the trident so that it's like 1/10 the weight, and then we can carry it over here?
Well, you guys can carry it as a...
key.
There's enough of us we can drag it over.
You can carry it
I know
as a
you
group,
like
Wiz.
working.
Just think of it. I just wanted to make it feel like it's work, so... But you guys can carry it over there. Yep.
Okay.
And
Well, Meth doesn't do physical labor.
that's right.
so-
She doesn't.
Well, I
She
think
watches.
Pat has a 20. I've got a 20 strength. I mean,
Yeah.
there's enough of us. I think we can.
I have an 8.
So,
I am super
question:
buff.
You just help.
Are we going? Have we decided we're going through that one or the southern door?
The southern door we can't get through. It feels like it's locked on the other side.
But he did sense it's like. Well, you could try to break through it. I'm just saying it's locked, and it seems it's like a big, sturdy ass looking door with a picture of hell on it, right? But you could try to break it down. I'm not going to say you can't break it down, but it's locked from the inside. Like, for whatever reason, it's locked from the other side.
Okay.
But if you guys want to bust it down, you can give it a try.
So we're gonna do the trident door.
All right. So you walk over and insert the giant 30-foot trident in the door, and it slowly slides open. I'm going to do something. Where's Kaylor?
I'm all the way at the bottom.
All right, I'm going to move you over to that door, and then
Grab me too.
I'm going to grab everybody by putting you in marching order, and then
Yeah,
that'll
please,
let me.
'cause I have no idea where I am.
Yeah, hold on
You're
one
right by the
sec.
door we're opening.
Yep, here by the door we're opening.
Hold on one sec. I think this will pull everybody together. Whoop! I got everybody right. There we go. And I'm going to pull us all over so you can see. Did everybody appear and now can see?
Yep.
All right, and now let me grab all you guys to move you to the next map. All right, copy. Paste. This will just take a second.
I think he might have broke a rib.
Who, Gronk?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a tough hit. It was hard.
Yeah,
hit.
but it wasn't like a knee or something like that.
No, but that'll take you out for a few weeks.
Well,
Yeah, he won't be playing next week.
maybe Gronk. but not me.
That's right. And Chris, you stay as a water elemental, right? All right. So the door opens, and as you come across, you
I
let
throw
go.
Neth in front. I throw Neth in front.
All right.
Wait, there's a lot of growing things.
Yeah.
Hell.
All right. So you step through, and you guys can see like this right here. So you smell well, you guys will recognize it's the way of describing this day. It smells like old paper. You know, like you go into a library that's been around and forever.
Oh,
so you smell.
Hey, you might have made it to the important
Yeah,
part.
you smell like an old library paper-looking thing. And you want me to put your marks in order, or you guys want to move into it visually? It's totally up to you.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
All right, Scott goes way zooming down there. So you can see right here, you're like on an upper level, Scott. And there, you go down about halfway down some flight of stairs, right?
Damn, this is a big room.
You're heading down the flight of stairs. Now, Scott, hold on a sec, just so you can get a description as you move across there. That's a railing. You're like in an elevated section. You can see over the edge, and those little lights seem to you can't quite make it out, but they do look like they might be on tables. You know what I'm saying? Like library tables
or something.
Yep, they're like they're light sources on the table. It doesn't make any sense that a candle would burn forever, but they are lit up like they were candles, right?
Freaking stop stealing my stuff.
No, I'm just more creative than you
Call
guys.
the continual flame. It's not that big a deal.
All right. Do you guys want to go in party, or do you want to move on your own?
Ooh.
Well, Scott,
Hey,
Scott
what are
moved
these?
on you. So
What are these bad boys?
So there are a couple statues of. They're like warrior statues.
I'd like to see the stuff that you're describing. So
Well, your
can we
character
all
has to
stay
either
together?
be. You either have to be together, or you have
I'm
to
saying,
find it
can
on
we
your
all
own.
does anybody mind if we're not together?
Oh, I don't care if you're not together. That's totally up to you guys.
Jay.
All right, so push. If you guys want to follow Jay, you can literally like click the follow button and pick Jay.
Follow button.
Yep. There's a follow button that'll make them follow Jay on your character sheet.
Wow.
If Jay moves, watch, Grazim will go with you. Yeah. Oh. All right, Scott. Yeah, you see a couple statues down there. Yeah. You can see. I'm trying to see what your character can see, but you can see a few statues, right? And you can see these are statues too, Scott. See that? Can you see that where I pinged, Scott? I can't quite see what you're.
Oh yeah, that's
Those are like
smaller.
serpent. They're like serpent statues too. Yep.
I touched this one.
All right. It feels cold and made of stone.
Is it anatomically correct?
It is anatomically correct, except it's about twice as big as a person would be, right? So if a fighter would be average 6 feet tall, that one is like 12 foot tall. The ceiling is vaulted and goes way up, and it feels almost like you guys can't quite see how you're even with the light extension, you can't quite see what's up there. But it feels like maybe a glass ceiling above you. You know what I mean? Like almost like there might be a little bit of
Almost like being a woman
seeping.
in a man's world.
Right, almost like like a glass ceiling holding Hillary Clinton down.
Is this a window in the wall?
That is a window in the wall. Yep. And as you look through there, all you see like very dull purple swirls, right? But it's give me a perception check or insight or something. You might actually know what you're looking at. Your character might actually know what it's looking at.
You want to make
Nope.
Pat? You want to make Fendor follow me too? Since
Yeah, hold on one sec. Then don't move for a second. I'll make Fendor follow you. All right, he's gonna follow you. If you move, Fendor will come flying.
Are we on the astral plane? Is that why I get the option to be astral Isamu Fogs?
Oh, I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
That's me moving him.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know why he didn't follow you. Maybe I broke
That's
the
okay.
follow. Maybe
When
the
I
follow
pressed
button is
follow,
not.
It asked me for how many pixels.
Yes, that's how far. 70 pixels is a square. 75. See if Pat follows you now. Yeah, something's broken. Chris is
All right.
following. Don't worry,
Yeah,
I'll
there's
move him.
something cool over here. Look, it's like psychedelic and stuff.
I'll move Pat for you.
All right. Well, I just figured that way you didn't have to.
I mean, if I put you in full marching order too, then you'll be able to. Everybody will follow everybody.
So I actually haven't seen a book yet, have I?
No, you haven't seen a book. Nope. You'll see one when you see one.
So all right, I go check. It looks like there's a book on.
Yep. All right. So you approach, and there's there's a book on that table. Yep, just like you're seeing.
I read the book.
You got it. You start reading the book. All right. Give me a con save as you open the book.
Oh, good.
No, the book is already open on the table.
Well, as he starts to review the book. All right. So everybody else, Scott starts reading the book as if he is in a trance, and it starts to, and he starts to speak in a language. Well, does anybody speak like anything? Why won't he follow? Oh, got it. I was just reading why Jay wouldn't follow you, because you already had followers. Anybody speak any demonic languages? Wiz does. Let's say Wiz, you start hearing him, and you're, as a sorcerer, it's a spell, and he starts railing off on a spell.
I slammed the book out of his hands because I was right next to him.
Sure, you slam the book out of his hands, and he keeps going, like he doesn't need the book to keep going now. So, yep. What I'm going to do is give you a certain amount of rounds to figure out what you want to do to this. Basically, we're going to be in combat, but not really in combat. Does that make sense? So, well, as you guys...
Don't I have... oh, I don't... That's not this character, sorry.
So, Isamu won initiative, and he's reading the book.
It is this character. I use counterspell.
Nethnarel. All right. It seems to not be effective. Right? Counterspell automatically dispels 3rd level, right? And then you have to roll...
you have to see somebody casting a spell.
Well, he is hearing someone cast a spell. So, all right, let me see. Let me make a roll, Wiz, to see if it broke it at a higher level. Oh, all right. He keeps going. He keeps selling a spell. So that was Wiz's net. All right. Grazim Vaughn moves up, and he tries. Let's see what he's got left in his spell book. Let's see if he does have a slot left here. He tries to dispel magic spell on it. Let's see if the thing saves. Alright. Grazim casts a spell. It seems to be ineffective against the Isamu keeps going. Alright, Kaylor.
I kick Isamu in the nuts. So
alright, you kick him square right in the nuts? Go ahead. Alright, now go ahead. Kick him. Go ahead for the hit. See if you can get him. Isamu seems to want to react to it, though, so whatever Isamu's AC is for net kicking.
I get it. I don't really, so I'll just roll a
24.
Like a strength attack or whatever.
Strength with, hang on.
Just be an unarmed attack, right?
Yeah, I don't have that on my character sheet, so I'm just going to roll a d20 and add my stuff to it.
Yep.
So that'll be 5, 9. So I add 9 to this d20. I don't know what to roll.
Isamu does a bunch of button pushing for hell of it.
Alright.
Oh, he hit me. No, wait. Oh, you have to roll.
19 plus 9 is 28.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright. Scott, give me a... yeah, you take 6. And...
Oh, but does he break his concentration?
No, I'm going to give him another con save. Scott, give me another con save.
I failed.
All right.
No way there.
He like takes the shot right in the nuts, and he keeps on trying to cast the spell.
If it's a concentration, that would fail.
He made the save, but it's a little bit different.
Is he using his hands as part of the conjuration?
He just seems to be uttering the demonic spell, Wiz. And you're picking up a few words here and there about it. There's a reference to Abarak. Right, like that seems to be a word that he keeps saying a few more times.
And that was my action. I'm using a bonus action. Then on my turn.
All right, go for it.
I am. Let's see. That's. Oh shoot! I should have done that. All right. I Misty stepped the hell away from him.
All right, cool. All right, do it.
I go 30 feet. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I stay so I can get back in range if something appears, but I misty step away from him.
All right, cool. All right, Fendor, what do you guys want Fendor to do?
Vorpal blade.
Can I toss Fendor the immovable rod and tell him to stick it in his in Isamu's mouth and keep his jaw from moving?
You can try. Yeah, so let's see.
That sounds like a percentile roll to me.
Yeah, I just want to see how far Fendor is away for this round. Hold on one sec. You roll a 42. Oh, that's you attacking. Hold on. So Fendor went. Oh, there's a way. What is this thing? Fendor can't quite get to him on one round, Wiz. He can get up to by you guys.
Yeah, make sure you get close together so that way when the meteor swarm hits.
Fendor can get to here. Fendor runs up unless you want him to shoot a bow.
Hey,
all right. Okay, Neth.
He knows what's going on.
Wait, what?
It's
Does he have an
Brew.
arrow that won't kill?
Why'd you yell Neth then?
Oh.
I don't know. It's fun.
Each one of these squares is 5 feet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up?
I'm done.
All right, cool. All right. Let's see who's next. Jorvith. Jorvith is like, I don't know what the hell to do. He just he slinks off.
I killed Jorvith.
Jorvith slinks off a little bit.
Again?
All right, let me do. All right, hold on one sec. Where's my button?
Scott's
Need a
an
button.
idiot.
Hey, and life happens.
I think I
don't know
was
about
channeling the
Isamu,
wrong
but
character.
Scott's an idiot.
All right. We're
think I was
switching rounds.
channeling my-
Isamu, you won initiative again. Give me another con save.
That's
There
a
you
natural
go.
20.
Natural 20! I don't know why it didn't put a natural 20 sound, but there is a natural 20 sound. All right, Scott, you come to from what's going on.
Hey, why did my nuts hurt?
They're a wee bit swollen.
Hold on one sec, fellas.
Hey guys, what's up?
I think we shouldn't read that book, but we should probably take it. Maybe we can read it some other time.
All right, Isamu.
I put it down my pants.
All right. So Fendor is
we're
like
still initiative.
we're still rolling on. Fendor's like, well, he's happy to see you going on. All right, out from over here on the left side, like well, down below you can see it appeared. Like rats start booking and coming out of the bookshelves and the like through this doorway, like a herd of rats comes flying out. And they book over and they try to attack either Fendor or Grazim. They're going to try to attack Fendor. So they start biting on Fendor. He doesn't take a ton of damage, but they're like chewing on Fendor. He takes 4 points of damage in this round. All right, Kaylor, you see that?
For a fireball.
You see like a horde of rats come swarming out of the walls and out of everywhere. They come attacking on. They attacked Fendor.
Okay, I go here because I can get there, and I'm gonna attack.
Got it.
I'm gonna use my frost axe.
Oh, I gotta do something for Fendor.
28 hit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
26 hit.
Yeah, it does.
17 and 17 is 34.
All right, let me do one thing for Kaylor. I rolled a save for Pat. What'd you do total damage?
34.
All right. You basically hack and wade your way through the whole herd of like it's like a swarm of them, but you're able to like hack and wade. You manage to kill all those rats or scare them away. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. 34 was enough, but you basically take out that little swarm.
All right.
It's Jorvith. He's out of your sight, guys. You don't know what he's doing, I guess, unless anybody can see him. But Jorvith does something. Hexen Brew Hexen Brew.
I'm just gonna move over here.
All right, cool.
Grazim
Jorvith, he's gonna steal the thing we need.
That's right. All right.
That's an impressive initiative roll there.
All right, another swarm of things comes from the walls, and it comes swarming at you, Isamu.
I dodge.
You might dodge. You might.
AC 24.
You might, Rabbit. You might.
Ooh, all right. They swarm over you, but I imagine you're going to use your bonus if they start fighting on you, and you're able to like fend them off.
Nethnarel.
Fireball.
There's just the one. Like, think of Isamu's being swarmed by a horde of rats, but he's like ducking and dodging, and they're running up and jumping and falling off of him and all that stuff right in front of you.
Fireball.
Well, I'm gonna try a chaos bolt at the center of the the thing.
Fireball. Burn this place to the ground.
19 hits. So click on the bolt, chaos bolt itself. The damage to tell us what the damage type is.
I have to roll a D8, I think.
No, if you. Oh, right. Hold on one sec. I'll take care of it. I think I have a roll right for you. So this is the damage type, and a wild surge. All right, it's fire damage to the rats, and you turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn, Wiz.
You mean a plant of pot?
Yep. And then your damage, I'll click on it, save you a little time. You do 12 points of damage to the swarm of rats. It doesn't seem to be enough to kill them off. And then Wiz turns into a potted plant for some reason until his next turn, which will be soon, because you ran last on this round.
Is he in orbit with a whale?
Yeah, a bowl of petunias.
All right, here we go. The next round. Isamu once again wins initiative.
Man, I ain't kicking some butt. All right, we're gonna use my bonus action to flame my flame tongue.
All right. Hits. Oh yeah.
32.
You got it. You seem to damage most of that swarm, but there's still a few rats left.
There should be enough experience for us to gain a level, right?
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna be. You guys are awesome already.
Oh yeah, man, you can't get any
We
higher
got
than
3
rats.
levels.
Yep.
I'm done.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it.
Well, no, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, that thing is still going. That swarm is still around. Grazim moves in to try to polish it off for you, and he takes a swing with his mighty warhammer. Somehow he hits, and it's not undead, so he does 13. Shpah! Grazim polishes off the last of that group.
Hexen, the
Dragon Slayer. I love that.
Move over here.
All right, Hexen Brew moves. You holding action or something, or?
Yeah, I mean, if something comes near me, I'll kill it.
Got it.
Good, bad, different.
Nethnarel.
No longer a plan.
We have nothing to fight, right?
Well, you're just kind of waiting.
Well, then I will also I will hold.
You gotta wait there.
action
All right, cool.
Of
That group is dead.
magic missiles.
Kaylor.
All right, we're all in a giant group, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here, and then hold my action.
Got it.
So I'm gonna attack if something comes out near me.
You got it. I totally understand what you're doing. All right.
But we were all awful close.
Hold on one sec. All right. Thing is dead. Fendor's gonna hold his action. All right. Another group of rats comes leaping out of the wall down below you guys. So everybody who is holding action can try to do something before it goes.
Well, I was doing a melee attack, so I can't do anything.
Yep. Okay. So you say you're probably out of range. All right.
I say drowned.
All right.
That's all I can do. But it's in.
All right. So it books up towards.
I had magic missiles ready.
Yep. Go for it.
Hey, you go out to the fridge and grab
Magic missile.
Go up to the
And
garage
I'm
and get
twinning
Daddy
him
his
with
diapers.
my sorcery points.
It's
Okay.
not more- Oh, nice.
If you open
197.
the,
What? What? That doesn't make sense. All right, Wiz. Twin magic missiles. 20. You did 25 to it. All right, that's pretty good.
pretty good.
And you managed to drop that swarm. All right. After a few moments, you guys realize nothing else is coming out of the walls at you. So we're gonna end that particular combat.
What is the snake thing down here?
Oh, where?
Gotcha.
I go
It's a-
looking for the. I go looking for
That's
the
a
elf.
statue.
Oh, okay.
I go looking for the elf.
He seems all right. Cool. He's basically at the bottom of these stairs. He's up. He's like halfway up these stairs over here. Did you find him? He's right
okay.
there. He's right there. And you can see. If you look a little bit behind him. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on.
The swarm rats up there.
Well, they're dead.
Wow, he
All
can
right.
summon rats too.
All right,
Did you do-
Jay, Scott, and Jay, give me a perception check. All right,
I'm not good
who
at
got
those.
who got the 11 and the
That'd be
13?
me.
I got a 13.
All right, Jay, Kaylor, you hear like a laughing child's voice in the around you.
Around me?
Yep. Like, well, you hear it. Scott can't hear it. He didn't quite get high enough, but you hear like a laughing child's voice.
Is it coming from a specific
Where's got-
direction?
It's just in the area where you're at, and it's very faint. So the guys a little bit to the east of you, or whatever, they can't quite hear it. And it's kind of a faint, laughing child's voice. And as that happens, this thing right here reaches out and tries to this statue comes to life and tries to poke you, Kaylor. Like you're the one that, right? Let's see. It basically tries to spear you with holy shit! Oh boy, this is bad. All right, basically that statue comes to life, rolls itself a natural 20, and pierces you for 92 points of damage.
Hot
Like,
damn.
Kaylor, it takes its like thing, it just slams it right through Kaylor with a double natural 20.
And is it all just piercing, or is there any other?
All
type of-
just piercing. Yep. Basically, you just got smoke pierced with a lucky roll, it's like smashes you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and put us in combat with this thing, all you guys. Here, let me clear off some of these guys out of the way so that they don't end up in the roll. Alright. I think I got everybody in my roll here. I think I do. Alright, so Isamu, you witnessed that statue like basically come to life and impale your boy like with a super crazy attack roll.
Can I have just a second? When this happened, I think that two of us had waited for something to happen.
That was
we could do something.
That was in a whole other combat. So think of it this way: was Kaylor's walking along, and Kaylor and Isamu, they moved away from you guys a little bit. Kaylor hears like this whispering child thing, and as it happens, the statue comes to life and just stabs him. You know what I mean?
And all I'm saying is that the instant the statue came to life, I would have released those magic missiles.
But you
Well,
already
then
did.
you already used it.
Magic missiles.
You already attacked the
You used
rats
them on
with
the
it.
rats.
Yeah, but magic missiles, I got multiple.
Well, think of it this way, Wiz.
No, you
this
already used
statue
magic
moved
missiles.
faster than you did. You can't outmaneuver everything. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but you already used it. You when you hold your action, it's just one action, and you used it all on the rats.
But just think of it. Anyways, he kind of
As
walked
much
into.
as I would appreciate getting,
he got skewered.
Considering,
All right, Osama, you see that statue come to life. Basically, it rolled a lucky roll on towards Kaylor, but like slammed into him with all its weight, jammed that big old spear right into him.
So when I'm next to you, I do an extra +4. Is that right?
correct.
Absolutely.
Hold on. I know what I'm doing. Okay, that one. Okay, that's not good. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
Ooh, this
Flame
spear is
tongue
good.
dude.
You got it. Flame him.
Actually, flame tongue. And then I'm gonna unarmed strike him, and then unarmed strike him. Yeah.
The 16 and the 18 get him.
Yeah, hold on. So I bumped my 16 and the 18. So there's 23 plus additional with the plus additional 8, 31.
All right, cool.
30.
You know that you can't. It's like an automaton, so stunning it really wouldn't. So don't waste a key point.
Yeah,
right? You're
no,
smart enough to know that. Yep. You seem to chip off large sections of it when you strike it too, like bam, bam, smash. Fendor of the Forest. It's gonna say his name.
Warplet.
Fendor.
And I end up over here.
All right, Fendor's gonna book up next to it and try to vorpal. All right. How many attacks does he get? 3. Vorpal
Yes.
1.
Yeah, 11.
Vorpal 2. Vorpal 3. He got them all the times, right? So what is that? Oh, I don't need to do the math. I can see that it's enough.
29 to hit. What the hell?
Yeah, he rolled.
He is plus 12.
Yep. He's a badass, dude. Anyways, Fendor basically smashes the thing and crumbles to pieces on the ground.
Hey, Jay, walk up to the other statue and see if he'll poke you.
Yeah, no thanks.
Why don't you just walk up and beat it up?
All right, but that's the end. You guys you beat that thing, so it smashes and falls to the ground.
I
So
smash this
what,
into pieces.
All right, you move there. Give me a con save.
Again?
Yep, whatever save. Yep, you walk there. Give me a con save. And Chris, do you move to there? Hold on one sec. Con save.
Yeah,
All
move to
right.
there.
I want you to. So for a brief moment, I'm going to show it to you, and then it's going to disappear. But you see, right above you, you'll see it. Hold on one sec. Bump. Bang. You see that right above you? You see, like, it almost looks like the dancing statue. Not the dancing statue. The
player's handbook.
The player's handbook cover. But you catch it in your vision, and then it glimpses away. And this statue starts to move, but you don't get surprised. Does that make sense? All right.
Yeah, I was doing wackety whack on it.
So this statue basically comes alive right next to you. But
Before
instead of
I
it
get a
surprising
chance.
you guys, yep, you rolled high enough. I had this little scale, right? So anyways, you rolled high enough to get a move on it before it could attack you, and then we'll put us in combat. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But what I'm saying is
Okay.
your 20 con save also. So out of the corner of your eye, you see the thing that looks like the cover of the player's handbook appear, and you hear the child laughing, right? And then the statue starts to move, but you're fast enough to react to it before it goes after you.
Okay.
And then so
do
you
I
gotta
a round
get
of attacks.
you get a round of it, and it's gonna attack you, and then we're gonna go with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
The original player's handbook.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you. Yeah, natural 20.
Too bad that's not on one of my real. Ooh, I rolled a 1.
Waste a natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
This one.
Oh,
That's the one.
I think I missed 3 times too.
Hey, that's nacho cheese.
But
See, guys, that's what it looks like. Just so you guys remember the statue that was in the. There we go.
but I also get to
Just at the eye.
Yep.
I get to keep moving, so I'm gonna move over here behind.
That
Oh.
looks like some kind of weird magical gem in that eye.
Yep. It does.
Well, one of them's missing.
All right. So because Scott was able to move away without it, we're just going to go right into a combat round. Make sense? Without it being able to retaliate, because part of his character thing, he can get away. So, do I have everybody? I think I have everybody. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. Yeah, I'm missing everybody. Ha! And combat. Hold on.
That's a good turn order right there. Nobody's first.
Nobody's first. Let me see if
But
I light
nobody's
up
last.
everybody. Oh, did Wiz move out of the thing?
Wiz just moved.
Oh, nope, sorry.
Move back, would you, Wiz, for me? Thanks, bud.
Fendor.
Fendor, the forest wins combat. Hold on, Fendor, 1 second. Since I'm
Chop his
Fendor.
head off.
All right. Fendor, let's see. I'm not even going to worry about the distance. Fendor's going to run up and try to chop his head off. 3 Vorpal swings. 1, 2, 3. No natural 20s, but he hit every time. So what do we got? 16, 26, 35, 37, 41, 49. Am I right?
No. That's if they rolled. It's only 35.
No. The extra damage is there. That's from the
You were right, Rob.
yeah. That extra damage is because it's a Vorpal sword. It does extra damage too. So 49.
Really?
Yes. It's like, you know how you guys do flame damage? That's
Okay.
like extra sharpness damage. Yep. Dude, it's a pretty badass weapon. Maybe somebody should have debated him for it.
No, I only use a big sword.
There.
Grazim Vaughn.
Grazim Vaughn moves forward and he tries to smash the thing. All right, Grazim Vaughn strikes with his shield bash, but it seems to be. Well, I'll push the button so everybody can see it. He tries to shove the thing over, but it doesn't give a shit about being shoved over. Then he tries to smash it with his warhammer. I gotta switch Grazim Vaughn's into so I don't have to do it.
Did you find anything up there, Isamu?
Grazim missed it.
No.
Well, where's Osamu? What's he doing?
Nothing. I'm hiding behind the elf.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say. All right, Hexen, Brew, the Slayer of Dragons.
Samu still has a thing through him, right?
Basically, the
Kaylor.
thing jammed him with a friggin' giant spear-looking thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a couple of slams. Oh, I guess I gotta find out what kind of damage I do from my slams.
You're good. Slam is just a physical blunt damage. You hit him. You hit him with the 19 for sure. Yep. And what was your damage? Click on it. No, just click on the word attack, Chris. It'll give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 7. All right.
Oh wait.
That's
Did I
enough,
hit the
though.
wrong-
No, it's
Oh,
good.
okay.
It's enough. Trust me. So you basically smash through the statue, and it falls to the ground.
And now the statue's wet.
Yep. Isamu. All right. All right. So you guys wait a little while, and nothing else seems to happen.
Shouldn't Isamu get some help here?
No, it's
I don't need
Kaylor took a shitload of damage, not Isamu.
I thought Isamu took 90.
No, Kaylor
me.
did. Kaylor got surprised and natural 20'd with a giant spear thing.
Oh, I thought that was Isamu. I'm sorry, Kaylor.
All right, so
Kaylor needs some help.
None of the stats.
I very rarely pay for my stupidity.
All right, you guys are basically once you drop that statue, things seem to calm down.
I'm looking for the handbook guy.
All right, give me a investigation roll or whatever. If anybody's looking for him, you can give me investigation rolls.
No, I'm going back through my my inventory to see if I have a healing potion.
13.
Yes, we do. Do you need one?
Oh yeah, I took
13.
9,
All right, Chris.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can't quite find the guy.
Okay.
Yep. Where were you looking? Right around there, where he was. Yep.
Yeah.
Jay, either take a superior or a supreme, whichever one you want.
So what's the superior do?
Heals you.
I know that.
If you hold on, I'll tll you in a sec. Sorry.
I'll look it up.
Potion.
SUPER. That's inspiration. That's interesting.
Oh, I spelled potion wrong.
Combat. Potion
Nice.
of healing. There we go.
Yeah, it'll tell you.
It
Potion
doesn't.
of-
Just gives me two. What?
Oh, I made a button for it for superior healing. So, do you still have that button in your world?
Superior is 8d8.
8d8.
8d4 plus 8.
8d8 plus 8.
10d4
That'll do.
plus
8d4 plus 8. Yep.
Sorry, was it 8d8 or 8d4?
8d4.
4.
8d4
Yeah.
plus 8.
Let's see if I made this available for you guys. Healing. C, D, E, F, G.
I feel a little bit better, but thank you. I rolled
Here, I'm going to
4
make it
ones out of that.
available
Holy
as...
crap, what a horrible
that
roll
was
that
crappy.
was. Holy shit.
I think I made a thing available in your character sheets. It's called, like, healing potion, if you know, up in the top.
Oh, okay, I'll have to go double check.
I think I made it, but I don't know if I did. A, B, C, D, E.
I rolled like crap anyway, so it's alright.
Nope, I didn't. I didn't for some reason. I see it.
Oh, wait, there's another book over here.
I had tackle Isamu.
Does it have a title?
All right, I think I made it as a token action for you guys. So you can like click on your character and then click the healing and save you it'll do it automatically. All right, I'm sorry, got distracted. What was that, Scott?
Is this another book right here?
Yeah, there is a book right there. All right, Wiz.
What's
Wiz,
its
give me
title?
a con save. Hold on one sec. Wiz, give me a con save.
Yes.
Give me a con save, bud.
And going.
15. You hear from behind you. You hear that same voice of the child right behind you. I'll show it to you. It's going to appear on your token layer for a second. All right, Wiz, you can try to take an action against it. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's not fast enough to get away this time. It's right behind you there. But you get a free move, and then something will happen.
Oh man, if I only had something that could capture it. All right, I'm gonna try second level spell, Max's Earthen Grasp.
All right, go for
Try
it.
and grab it.
Got it.
Max's. That's not on my list up top.
I think we put it in your thing. I can probably fix that in a second, but I don't want to do it right this sec.
Hang on. I'm right there. Max's second.
I don't know if we put it in your character.
Max's Earthen.
Core.
I don't know how to do it from my character sheet.
Here, I'll push a button for you, Wiz. See it right there? All right. So it gets a saving throw, and then to see if it gets grasped. It's a difficult strength save. All right, let's see what happens.
Come on, baby.
Oh, it rolls a 1! So the earthen grasp comes up out of the ground and grabs onto the creature, holding it in place. And it does take 4 points of damage from your attack as well. But more importantly, it's held by you. All right. Well, that causes all sorts of chaos to take place. Hold on.
Hey, Doc.
Duck Goose.
Okay.
In its desperation, it starts calling out, but you've held it there, Wiz, right? So it can't evade you guys. Right. It starts calling out, and those little I'm gonna grab Scott too. Those little serpent statues, they're going to come to life as well. But here we go. Isamu! No, a dead creature. A dead creature doesn't get to go. It's dead. All right. Let's see if it can do anything from in the grasp. Oh, it's going to try to break your grasp, Wiz. Let's see if it can.
No.
Let's see. It doesn't mean it can. It's still enslaved in your grasp.
Yes.
But it gets that save as kind of an action, right? So it's going to do something. All right, Wiz. It looks at you. That gem that it's in an eye starts to glow. Give me another. Oh, I didn't check what kind of
spell.
It is not a spell. It's a ability. Give me a wisdom save, Wiz. You feel like this young child's laugh is trying to penetrate your mind, like a cackling in your mind as it reaches out to you. Give me a DC. Give me a wisdom save, Wiz.
I did.
I didn't see it pop up. I saw. What'd you get? Do you see it on your scroll?
I don't see it on. The dice don't roll, so I.
There it goes. All right. So the child's memory, the child thing enters your memory, right? And it looks for the most frightening childhood memory that you can possibly have, and it starts to. It basically scares the shit out of you with your biggest memory, frightful memory of your childhood. And it's not your turn yet, but you're gonna flee as fast as you can away from it as it reached into your mind.
Does Gygax help me at all?
No, man. You're just scared.
Remember, Gygax is different.
I know what Gygax is, and I know how it works, but basically, you've got it captured. Does that spell require concentration? Let's see.
Maximilians.
Yep.
I tried to hit the spell description, but it wouldn't show up for me.
I'm looking at it. Let's see. Because I'll give you a say. You'll get a chance at it. Let's see. Oh,
it is a concentration spell.
All right, Wiz, just give me another Constitution save, because I'll give you your bonus, right? So give me a con save if you beat 10 or better. Hey, looks like Pat wants to play.
24.
All right, so you're scared shitless, but you're holding what you're frightened against. You get what I mean? Like your concentration is allowing you to hold the thing that you're most frightened against. All right.
Dead yet?
You're not dead yet. I will make the stream look right after we get through this combat, because we're having some fun.
You've been vorpaling away.
I'll fix the screen proper after we finish this combat. All right, it's your turn, Fendor. So you've missed some of the things. So Fendor, you guys did a bunch of stuff. Scott read a book that kind of tried to make him cast a summoning spell, but they were able to beat it before it did it. But it did bring swarms of rats. Yeah, well, you did get through a little bit, so swarms of rats came, and you guys have defeated the rats. And as you guys were leaving this section of the dungeon, Pat, hey, I'm going to pull to make sure you know where your guy is. Do you see your character yet, Pat?
I just clicked on roll 20. It's saying load.
All right, cool. Once you're loaded, let me know. It's your turn. So as you were kind of walking out of this area, like a small child's voice appeared. Kaylor heard it, and it brought the statue to life, and it basically impaled him with this giant spear. And you guys were able to kill that statue, and then I think it happened to Isamu next, right? But Isamu saved enough that he saw the creature. He heard the voice, and he saw the creature. But it got away, and then, anyways, that kept happening. It just happened to Wiz, but Wiz was able to capture the thing in a spell. So you have.
Sounds like we should kill that child.
Yeah, basically, Wiz is holding the child. Wiz is scared shitless of it, running away, but he's got a spell that he's able to hold, and he's holding it in his hand. So let me pull you. Are you in the game yet?
Giant hand came up from the ground and grabbed his leg.
Still.
All right, cool. Let me know when you're loaded.
Hoping that one of you guys will do something about it.
So Beth is running away, like screaming something from her childhood, but she was still able to like fight her base enemy, fight her biggest fear, and she's still holding that fear as she runs away.
That's what she said.
Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, we're waiting for Pat. Let me pull Pat.
All right, I'm in.
Are you in yet, Pat?
I'm in.
All right, so see, I pinged to you. You see where you are? You should be in the middle of your screen. It's down here. Can you see it when I pinged?
I run down there and I kill it.
It's a little too far for you to get, and but you could shoot it with your bow, Or you could
Okay.
run to it and attack it next round. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do? Run halfway and shoot it? All right, go for it. You hit it all 3 times because it's basically you get
20.
You get one of and count the natural 20 too, Pat, because so you get all the damage from that bottom one because it's Wiz has it and you get advantage. So you did what was that 16? All of it. Give me all the damage.
56.
All right, the creature howls in pain, but it doesn't quite die. All right, but it looks like it's angry at you, like Jay will say. Arr!
But does it lose concentration on the snake statues?
Well, you don't know that. See, don't think in terms of Wiz, especially in 5e, characters and creatures function differently, unless they're a creature that actually casts magic.
Got it.
Right? So, like, their abilities aren't... I'll let you know if it's a spell cast, right? But, like, their abilities are kind of different. Their actual character sheets work out a little bit different, too. You know what I mean? Like, their abilities are. All right, so, Kaylor, this snake thing slithers up. It seems to be very fast, faster than you'd hoped. And it tries to bite on you, missing you, tries to bite on you again. Oh, crap! It gets a hold of you for 16 points... I need 16 points of damage. I need you to make a con save.
Against what?
Poison.
I'm immune to poison.
All right, so you don't take any more damage.
Perfect.
All right. Jor runs down to try to help his buddy Kaylor, who doesn't seem to like him very much.
I don't trust him.
Why don't you trust him? It doesn't seem nice. He strikes at him with a dagger. Strikes at him with a dagger again, hitting him 1 of the 2 times. Of course, you probably shouldn't trust him because he might be evil. All right, Hexen Brew.
Can I get a measurement to
Yes,
the guy
you
in the
may.
grass?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. You are 60 feet away.
I'm going to do the dash.
All right, you can get right up to him. I'm just gonna put. All right, go for it, Chris.
I'm gonna go right on him.
You got it. I'm gonna put you a little bit. Just put yourself a little above him so I can see the token. But I get what you're doing. There you go.
Now,
I know that you're
I
on
don't-
him, but I need to be able to click the token to do action for him. So.
I'm not 100% sure how that whelm works.
What? Hexen Brew.
I'm gonna read it to you, Rob.
Yeah.
Each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Got it.
On a failure, a target takes 13 points. 2d8 plus 4.
All right. How big is your area? Is it just on you? So it wouldn't be Wiz. Well, Wiz has got to run away, but it wouldn't. Yeah, cool. So give me your D8. Give me your damage, bud. Basically, it's trapped in there. Wiz, does the do you know if the grip thing takes damage to escape? I didn't read the thing. So
It as an action, Wiz can cause it to constrict and do more damage.
no, I was just wondering, like, if it takes damage. You know what I mean?
No,
But-
it doesn't.
All right, cool. No, good.
So it takes 10.
You got
As a
it.
matter of fact, if he breaks out, he still has the hand, and he can try to.
Yeah,
use
grab it
on other
again.
things.
Got it. Cool. All right, it took 10, Chris. Yep, it took some damage. It isn't quite died, but you definitely damaged it, bud. All right.
And it's drowning if
Cool.
it needs to breathe.
If it would need to breathe, yep, cool. Nah. All right, Kaylor.
All right. I'm now unleashing the dancing sword as well as my other one.
Nice. 25 hits. 13 does not hit. 16 does not hit.
Oh no.
So it takes 18.
All right. These statues seem to be moving a little bit quicker than what'd you say? 18.
18.
Yep, they move a little bit quicker than the big giant Impalinator 5000s. All right.
You'll have to tell me what a bastard sword does for damage because I can't find it in the game.
Oh,
anywhere.
did you use the sword?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
He
it
just wants
does.
to know.
It does normal short sword damage in one hand, and then it works. What is it? I'll have to look, and I think it's a D12 and then 3D6 maybe. We'll have to look it up. It's a little bit different.
It used to be a D8 and 2D6.
Yeah, no, but now longsword does more damage, Chris. I'll have to look it up. If you're going to use it, we'll look at it. But if you're not using it right this second,
I'm not. But
all right, cool.
Are missing every time.
Yeah, but you still. How did you miss, man? You rolled a 3.
So I've still missed twice.
Oh,
You got a
my
plus
God.
10 to hit.
Are you jealous that Pat is a badass now? Oh, I'm so sad. All right,
Let's
Isamu.
get that +2 for
Team.
the
Well, the
bow.
+2 doesn't count for him. I removed that. That's only for when he uses his arrows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pat. Isamu.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can get up to this bad boy.
All right.
All right, so I am going to lead with the flame tongue.
Isamu.
Ooh, and
26 hits.
Ooh, that's a-
A 1 does not.
And I am going to flurry of blows.
Got it. Flurry.
Like it twice more.
See. An 18 does not hit, but the 27 does.
Okay, so that's 14, 24 plus 8 is 32.
All right.
And I can take a step back.
You do that. Next person to move is Jim Fay.
What?
Jim Fay's character that I have to play, and I'm angry about it, to tell you the truth.
Oh, the thief?
Yeah, no, I don't mind playing the thief, but Grazim Vaughn. All right, I'm just going to let him. He's going to move down here and attack. He would be so much more useful if somebody who cared about him played for him with you guys. All right, he tries to smash him with the shield shove for 15. Let me roll for the other guy. He does not knock it on its ass. But with a 14, he misses with his warhammer. He uses his last battle point to swing again. Natural 20! He does 20 and does... So that's 20, 31. All right. Grazim Vaughn smashes the statue that was trying to hurt poor Kaylor, the wimpy. All right, Pat, this statue that's below you comes up to try to... I'm going to ping on you so you can see. Comes up below to try to bite and scratch and kill you. Ooh, what is your AC?
19.
All right, it bites at you twice and gets you once for 36 points of damage. And I need you to make a con save. I hear the buttons being pushed. You make the save. You're not poisoned. You just take 36 points of nasty damage. All right, Wiz, give me another. I'm going to give you a save to see if you still have to run. Give me a con save. Basically you turned and ran just a tiny bit. Give me another con save to see if you're frightened. It's going to be difficult for you since you've already been frightened, but let's see what happens. 18. All right, so basically what happens, Wiz, is you're not scared anymore.
Oh, boo. No.
Back to us, please.
All right. Can I use a cantrip while I'm
You can do
still holding
anything,
an
any kind of
hand?
normal action. Yeah, as long as the spell, whatever spell you cast does not take concentration. You get what I mean? So if the
Right,
cantrip,
that's why I
Yep.
can use any cantrip.
Yep, you can.
All right, let's firebolt.
All right, firebolt. I fixed your firebolt to do the appropriate amount of damage, by the way, too. So
Oh, good. Well, here we go.
because you're high enough level, it does 3d10. 17 misses. You actually shoot right by it, barely missing, but you're still concentrating on holding it. All right, the statue below you, Uncle Chris, moves up.
So, hey, Wiz. Wiz,
Yeah.
as an action, you can have it crush him and do more damage to him.
Oh yeah, give me the. But he chose the firebolt as his action.
Yes, he did. Yep.
All right, Chris, what's your AC as a thing?
Thanks, Scott. I didn't.
It's 12, right? But do you get a bonus because of something?
It's 14.
14, got it. All right, still hits you hits you for 39, and then let's see if it gets you with the second attack. Holy shit! You take 100 more points of damage, Chris. So you take 139 points of total damage as the thing. So
What?
Oh, okay, so I need a calculator.
No, but basically it just turns you back to you. Does that make sense?
No, the rest of the damn comes off.
Correct. So 64 minus 139, right? So what is that?
Can't do that in your head? Come on.
Minus
I got a calculator going 9 minus 64.
Okay, so I'm negative 75.
You take 75 as you, right?
Right, which I don't think I have right now, so you have to turn me back to me.
I will turn you back to you. Oh, why can't I turn you back to you? That is weird that you don't have that. Oh, I must have not. Hold on. I think I can do this, though. Hold on, bud. Sorry. I think I must have missed it with the fire elemental. All right, here we go. You're going to go back to you.
I'm negative 15.
Oh, shit! All right, so you take 75, right? What did we say? You take 75 minus
Build,
75.
bind the wound. Oh, wrong game.
So, poor Hexen, Brew, the Dragon Slayer, goes down at the feet of the mighty dragon, the
Like
statue thing.
dead?
He's not dead because he didn't take double his damage, but he gets death saves, right? But he's out. He's
Oh
unconscious.
shit.
Isamu, you win initiative!
Okay, so this guy is restrained, right? The guy in the grass?
Absolutely. He looks beat up and restrained. Yep.
Does that mean I have advantage?
Yes, it does.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright. We are going to... how about that? We're going to flame tongue him twice. Actually,
All right.
flame tongue him twice.
Got him.
We're going to flurry of blow.
Got him.
Flurry of blows him twice.
Wait a minute, I'm not going to make it go crazy. I can tell by looking. You don't need to do the math. So basically, you smash that thing to bits, and those two, as you do it, almost instantaneously, the two other statues freeze in place. You know, the two snake statues that have been fighting. They basically freeze in place as you destroy the little creature.
All right. Who's going to let Chris bleed out?
All right, Grazim walks over and does the thing to hold you at 1 hit point, Chris. And then he'll do, I'm going to put you at 1. And then he's going to see what's left in his healing. Anybody got healing too other than Grazim?
I think we had some potions from last time, right?
We have a couple
do.
potions.
Yeah.
Waterboard him with those potions.
I don't think he's got a full heal left over, but let me look at his sheet.
I don't have a heal either.
We have 3 potions of greater healing and 1 of supreme.
He might have a full heal left. I'm not sure, Chris. Let me look at his spell sheet. Nope, he doesn't. Doesn't have thirds. Wow, he's pretty desperately smoked out on spells. All right.
I think we're all pretty...
Is everybody beat up?
Yeah.
He's going to do a mass healing word. Everybody heals 6 anyways, because he had that left.
Woo!
Give me a second. I'm going to cast a spell too.
Yep. Well, anyways, you're at 7 hit points right now, Chris.
Oh, good.
Hey, Rob.
What'd you put?
Everybody
Yes.
gets 14.
Oh, good.
All right, everybody gets 14 more. So 6 and 14, so 20 total. Yes, Scott, whoever said, hey, Rob, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I go down to the statue down here, the snake statue, and I start smashing it.
Cool, you can smash them all to bits, yep. They seem to be completely normal statues, you know what I mean? Like, you don't find it, they don't bleed, they don't do anything, they seem to be completely, it must have been the little creature that was doing the nasty to him, right?
That's all right, I still do it, so
cool.
I smash both of them in case.
You got it. Let me check Grazim again, Chris, to see if he's got anything left for you on the other levels. He's basically smoked through almost all his spells.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to use my second wind to heal myself for a D10 plus my level.
You got it.
So, 18. Or a total of 18.
He heals you for another 6, Chris. He can't make it go too much higher, and then he's going to heal you for another 6 more. So a total of 12 from there. Grazim is down to first level spells left over. He lets his friends know.
I haven't done my oath bow, so I'm gonna start.
You haven't done your. Hey! It sounds like somebody has decided to follow us, baby, on whatever, on Twitch. Welcome, if that's true, new Twitch people. All right. While you guys are discussing what you want to do next, I am going to fix our. Pat has rejoined our game, right? So our images are a little bit weird. So. Let me fix our images. So I gotta fix Pat. I know it's not very exciting to watch me do this, but that's life.
That's not how I do it. How did I do it?
I've got 4 first level spells left, so I could do 4 cure lights if we needed to.
This is Pat. Where is Pat right now? Where did Pat go? There he is. Sorry guys, it'll just take me a sec. Well, maybe it'll take more than a sec, but you know our new audience members, they might enjoy seeing the actual Pat exist. Alright, we fixed Pat. What else do we gotta fix? Jay is okay. We gotta fix Jay. It's just when we change our little orders, guys, we pop out a little bit. So Chris is... Yeah, I know.
You just have a roll dice button. Where is that? I'm sorry.
It is. Check to see. Hold on, Pat. I'll explain it to you. I think if you go over to, let's see, roll dice.
I know where you can just roll dice, but it's 2d4 plus 6.
Yeah, I think I screwed you guys a little bit. If you go over to the hamburger that says collection next to the gear, Pat, right? You know, over on the right side. And if you click on collection, you should scroll down and be able to put roll dice in your bar. Does that make sense? Sorry. Jay's good. Pat's good. Rob's good. Scott's good. Wiz is good. I think we're good.
All right, I clicked roll dice, show in macro bar. How do I...
It should be at the bottom now. Do you see it at the bottom? Did it work? Did we fix you? Did I screw you up?
At the bottom. Sorry.
Sorry, man. Well, I'll help you fix. So you showed a macro bar. Maybe that's at the top. I'm not sure. I mean, you might have to click off and on your guy. Roll dice. Let's see. It's very exciting. I'm going to put it in token action. So, Pat, click off of your guy and then back on, and then look at the top. And you know what I mean, where your sword and stuff is? There should be one up there that says roll dice now. See it? Click off of Fendor and then back on. And then it'll be up at the top as one of your choices.
How do I know how to click on him. How do I click off him?
Just click anywhere else on the screen. Anywhere on the screen, just click.
Okay.
And then click back on your guy. And you'll see it'll be in alphabetical order. It'll be next to push doors. Cool, man. We fixed it there. At least we got it up there for now. All right, cool. All right, I fixed our stream for our new fans. If they were actually really fans, I have no idea. But if it is, thank you for joining us. All right, did everybody heal 12? Is that what it is?
Yeah, right. I was at full, so.
Cool. Well, Grazim could use those 12. Chris, everybody heals 12 who's taking damage.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right. So you're at the bottom. So you're at this bottom level of the screen. You fought the statues. You investigated the vile book that poor Scott decided to read out of nowhere, summoning the swarms of death. So I'll just do the perception roll for you guys. Give you a chance to know. Hold on one sec. Let me do that. Group perception. Group check. Now let's do lore or something. Let's see.
Hey, Pat, that's not for you.
All right, Neff.
Yes.
Wiz. You recognize the book of that book that Scott started to read. It's called the Book of Vile Darkness. And then,
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
yes. And you know its history. I rolled. This is an intelligent. This is a check for history. Basically, the book causes you to start to read it, and if you complete the spell at task, it summons. You didn't roll. You rolled a 20, which is pretty high, Rez, but you don't. You think it summons some sort of demon if the spell is completed.
And the demon's name was what was that name
that's
again?
the thing you don't know. Oh, yeah, you heard. What was the name you heard?
We heard
yeah, you did hear it. Yep. You were able to make it out. It was called.
Ashani?
No. Arbeyak. Wiz, give me whatever you think it is, history or whatever you got to recognize the name. Whatever you think your character has the most advantage in. You know, when you look at your guy, history, lore, arcana. It's probably arcana or something like that.
I killed the
21.
elf.
All right, Wiz. You know that you believe that Arbeyak is basically the Lord of Plagues, the Lord of Flies, the Lord of swarms, the Lord of Insects. You know what I mean? Like there's many terms of it, right? So now that it makes sense to you, as you've looked at you know not to touch the book because of the curse on it or whatever, but you recognize it, right? And you feel like that's why the swarm of rats came when he started to read the spell. And you get the sense if he kept reading for more and more rounds, more and more shit would have came, right? So, but
We would have got more and more experience points.
more and more
What's this
experience
book?
points.
What's this book? Does it have a title?
Oh, thank you, honey. My wife just brought me some snacks. That
Did
book.
you bring me snacks? Yeah, does it have a title?
That seems
I don't
to
read
be
the book. I look for a title.
Yeah. No, the title is A History of
Hogwarts. The history.
Hogwarts. No, a history of Jesus. What did we name that thing, Chris? I don't want to switch pages. Basically, remember you guys found the God of the Hunt? That book is the history of the God of the Hunt.
Oh,
It tells the fable.
That was
Yep.
Minotaura.
And I think it was, Ninatur or something. Inortra, right.
Inortra.
It's the history of Inortra, and that's the particular story of his quest to defeat the original Hydra, right? Like his fame was he destroyed the very first Hydra.
Ninutra?
Yeah, Ninutra, yep. And he's a god of hunt.
Minurtra.
Yeah, I spelt it my own way.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys want me to put you back in party order or anything? Or you like wandering wildly?
I'm done
moving off.
wandering.
Yeah,
I'm putting you in
wandering.
party order.
Okay.
There we go. I'm sick of you guys wandering wildly. All right, so you can see those are some rotten barrels, right? So this library looks... rotten is the wrong word. I'm sorry. The library looks old, ancient, but it doesn't look destroyed, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it's just a dust layer and things like that. There's the Book of Ninortra right there next to you guys. You move down these stairs, you can see what you can see, right? So you see some of you guys can hold on one sec, Jay. Let me just click on your guy so I can pull our viewers. Cool, keep going, Jay. You're good.
All right, there's another book here.
Yep. All right. That just seems to be just a history of the lands that surround this area, but it's very, very old, right? So you imagine that it might not be accurate, but it's just a history of the lands of the local area.
Okay.
But an old history of...
Yes, yeah, exactly, Chris, exactly. Like it's a history, an old history of the area.
I checked the tables.
I take that book.
All right, Chris grabs that book. Yep, maybe it'll be helpful in the future. Absolutely.
And is this a pile of books?
That is a pile of books on the ground. Yep.
I stay back.
All right, I'm gonna break the marching order so you guys can do what you want to do. All right, pile of books on the grounds.
Is that a body right here?
That is not a body right there. No, it's just a thing that's in the map. Yep.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just like a thing that I found this map. I thought it was super cool for a library. So, yep, there's a giant pile of books there on the ground, like in disorder, in disarray. You notice most of the bookshelves, like over here on you guys' right, is an empty bookshelf. You probably think maybe these books were pulled off the tables that you were looking at. There's bookshelves below you guys to your to the south of you.
Okay.
Those are all barren. It's almost like this section has been, all the books have been pulled off the shelf except for that history book and piled on the ground right here.
I use the wand of magic detection over the whole pile of books. Do I get any glowing?
There's a general, there's a couple, of course, which you do see one of the books is magical.
I pick it up.
All right, give me, hold on, Wiz, you pick up the book.
No! It takes control of your mind.
I set the pile of books on fire.
Wiz, give me a charisma save.
No, he should be good at that one.
I'm big in charisma.
Well, anybody can roll a 1.
That's what she said.
We're big in Belgium.
All right, Wiz, nothing seems to happen to you.
But you're pregnant.
I look at the book.
Again?
Do I recognize the language on the cover or the binding?
You do.
or-
It's a spell book. There's a few first level spells in there. There's like, yep. We can add them to your spell book at some point. Oh yeah, right.
That wrong character.
Wrong character. There seems to be a spell book in there, Wiz. All right.
Is that the only?
Can I use
It's valuable.
these spells, or
No.
do I have to give them to somebody else?
You'll have to
You
sell
don't
them.
have anyone who can use it. It's
Yeah.
value. It has value, but it's not. It's
So
nothing.
none of you guys can use this.
It's a wizard thing.
It's a wizard book, but it is valuable. You can sell it in town. Yeah. All right.
I like the pile
Kaylor.
on fire.
As you start to light the pile on fire, give me a charisma saving throw, Kaylor.
He should be good at that too.
Yeah. The way I roll.
Yeah, let's see. Oh no, that's a 1! Even though you have
Oof.
plus 12 to the roll. All right,
Oof.
Kaylor, you feel a spirit enter your body. And,
No.
yep. Kaylor, you are now find all your friends to be your enemies.
Oh shit! Good thing he has no spells left.
I've got first level spells, unfortunately.
I throw my
Well,
net.
well, you don't have that 4th level divine smite that does 1,000.
So basically,
now you roll good initiative.
Kaylor, an ancient spirit has entered your body, and it's causing you. It's like destroy your enemies, and it forces
we
you.
don't know
so
this yet,
all your friends, all your compatriots, they appear as your greatest foes. They're all Craven. Remember Craven, the guy that caused you to break your oath and become the evil man that you are. All right, Kaylor, you're up.
Is this entity that's commanding me kind of know everything that I can do? Do I have some?
It knows everything you can do. Yep.
So it's going to make me kind of do the whole.
I would run it, but I thought it'd be more fun for you to run it. So you have all your abilities. You are Kaylor, but now you are going to destroy. Every one of these guys is Craven returned.
All right.
The spell magic.
Too bad the elf wasn't next to me. I'd have gone after him.
Do we sense that something has happened?
So you're looking through the book, Wiz, and all of a sudden, if Kaylor attacks you, he literally just comes up on you, pulls his sword, and starts going at it. You know what I mean?
So
Like
off it goes. All right. So the dancing sword, and then I'm gonna smite off my other 2 swings.
oh no! Don't do more than you could freaking hit.
All right. Hang
Hit.
on.
I don't
Sorry,
see the
Wiz.
marching order. Is that important?
All right. So that's
No, marching order. Well, do you see the turn order over in the bottom left, Pat?
Nope, I don't see anything. I see like a black screen with 3 dots of light.
Let me see if this fixes you. Does that fix you?
Yeah, you need to.
Yes.
You need to go far north.
Yeah, I think I fixed you.
Sorry,
Oh, wait.
Wiz. I do 19, 22, 32, 38, 46, 56.
So do more than 100.
71, 81, 90.
Woo! No, you're not instant dead though, Wiz. You still get death saving throws, but sorry, Kaylor just cut you down. So I'll do it for you, Wiz, just because it's dramatic effect. Oh, Kaylor rises up and cuts you down.
Grazim Vaughn.
Grazim Vaughn. He sees this. He reaches. He has to know what to do, And well, I'm gonna give him a chance. Let's see. I'm gonna give him like a check for his to see if this is related. Hold on, I got an idea for him. Arcana.
Earthquaker just went full evil on us.
Oh! So Grazim rolled a 21 Grazim attack, and he feels like it's a ghost that is somehow taking control of Kaylor, and he tries to turn undead. Let's see what happens with the ghost. Gotta save. Oh! So Kaylor falls to the ground, sort of unconscious, kind of, sort of, for a second, and this spirit appears next to him. So basically, Grazim summons the naked goddess, calls for the naked goddess, and it pushes the ghost's figure out of Kaylor as Kaylor is like stunned for a second. Does that make sense? So Kaylor, the naked goddess, appears for a second.
Becomes corporal now?
Yeah, it pushes out of. Yep, like you can see it. It's right next to you, unfortunately. So Neth would be next, but Neth is. Give me a death save, Neth, because you almost put to death there. So you just do the. You know how to do the death roll? I don't know if I've killed you enough for you to do death roll.
No.
On your character sheet, if you open your character sheet.
Yep.
And you do the core skills.
Yep.
It says death save about in the middle, about a quarter of the way down. If you click on the actual term death save, it'll light up red, and you click on it, and it'll give you a death save. You failed. You're not dead. You got to fail 3 times, but all right, Isamu.
All right,
wait, save that sweet ass.
You see a ghost be pushed from the Kaylor's body. It's a horrifying visage of an ancient evil.
I'm going to roll up within 10 feet of Kaylor.
All right.
Because I know how this works. Yep. We're going to do that. We're going to roll a 1.
Duck, moose. Wow.
And another 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is awesome.
All right. Maybe I do 7. I do 11.
Yep, you do 7.
11.
Yep.
11.
11. Got it.
Being next to Kaylor.
You got it.
Run away.
11. All right.
That was pitiful.
Jorvith runs up with his dagger, tries to stab the thing.
I just want to state that I was not in that.
Jorvith swings his dagger at it a couple times, doing a little damage to it. Fendor! You see that evil spirit pop out of your boy.
Did you hear me, Rob? I wasn't in the
my
turn
vorpal
order.
sword.
Oh, you're not in the turn order, Chris? Let me put you in. And wherever you come, wherever you land, we'll have you go. Oh, shit.
Oop,
go ahead. I killed it. Go ahead, Fendor. And we'll have you go. We already went through, yeah. Yo, you ran up and tried to vorpal it?
Yeah.
Let's see, you did a 16. Oh, you hit it all 3 times. Give me your total damage.
52.
You got it, bud.
Add 12 to that.
Yep, because it's a +4. Yep. The spirit. All right, Chris, you're up. And then we'll put us back in a new order after that's up.
Okay,
imagine it screams Kaylor or whatever. What? I'm sorry. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna polymorph myself into a giant ape.
No.
Ooh. Oh, you're gonna polymorph yourself into a giant ape. All right, I got to do that a little different, but hold on.
Oh.
Giant ape. I'm gonna put it on the screen, and I have to give you control of it, Chris. Hold on.
Okay.
And then make you go away for a sec. Edit.
Just tuck him in the corner.
Yeah, hold
So it doesn't
on.
break
Chris Lyons.
Will that give me the token in my
No. Yeah, I put you in the journal, but you might have to click on and off or refresh or something. See if you can click on that ape now. I have to give the ape abilities, but because we haven't done this before. All right, give me 1 second to make the grape ape have buttons and shit like that at the top. Hold on. We haven't done this guy before, so character sheet. Edit. Click off them for a sec, Chris. Make so that you get these abilities. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. TA. All right. Now, do you get stuff like his attacks and stuff at the top when you click on them?
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Cool. I'm just gonna drag you off for a sec, bud. If I do this, just let me know if it blows you up. You can't see anything. Can you still see?
Nah, I'm black.
All right, cool. Hold on. I don't think that we gave the dynamic lighting to the ape. Vision.
Oh!
Save settings. Do you see now?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, Crispy turns into a giant ape.
And I move up here.
All right, do it. And you smash down. I think you get multiple attacks too, right? 2 attacks.
Well, I can't do anything this round because I
got it.
cast a spell.
But you
This
do
round he
make
turned into a big stinky ape.
you do make 2 fist attacks around. All right, now we're gonna put us into combat again.
Wait,
Yes,
can't you
I
throw
will
things
fist
like you
it
can
later.
pick up the elf? You can, like pick up the elf and throw things.
Fendor, you won combat, Fendor.
What am I fighting?
That ghost, the ghostly figure.
Okay.
The
Goes to
ghost
Christmas
that
past.
took over
Hit.
Jay for a while.
Hit. All right, Pat, I'm not going to make you add up damage because I can see where the ghost is in damage right now.
Die, ghost.
Spah! You destroy the evil ghost spirit. All right.
Cut its head off after it's dead.
I'm going to end the
I
combat.
cast Cure Light on Ness.
All right. Cure, you two go ahead and cast Cure Light on Neth, and Grazim has a few spells left. He's going to try to heal Neth too. So what'd you get? What'd you give for Neth? 8. All right, Neth is at 8. Wiz, you come back to life again.
Oh, so I don't have
Nice.
to death save again?
Nope, they brought you back. And then
No one
Grazim has a
molested
few
you
first
while you
level
were
spells. He's going to cure wounds on you. So he heals
Very
Wiz.
respectful part.
Wiz, you get healed for another 12. And Grazim has got 1 slot left. He's going to give you the other one. Heal. Cure wounds.
So that's 6 and 12 or 12 total?
No, you got 12. You got a
30.
total of
You healed
22
30.
from. Yep, so you're at 30 now.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. 20. Yeah.
Grazim healed you for 22 and 8, so 30 points. Here, I'll do it for you. I can't see where you are. I'll do it for you, Wiz. Make your life easier.
All right. I already did 22, so I think you only need to add the 8.
You got it. Here we go. You're at 30 right now, bud. See, you came back to life there. All right.
All right, I attack Neth.
You attack Death. Nice.
I attacked the elf.
All right. So there's still the pile of books there on the ground. You guys have. You really do
I
attack
was
the
swinging
elf?
on the elf.
All right, cool. Out of nowhere, give me your damage. You got him for a 20. You hit him.
Why'd you check the
a
elf?
natural
like the
20 and a 20. You got him both times. So what's your damage, bud?
Huh?
12.
Oh, Jesus.
Why are you
Hang on.
attacking the elf?
12 plus 9.
like the elf.
9.
12, 19 is 30.
I mean, really, what has he done for us?
12, 22, 31, 32, 33,
He hasn't really done anything, though.
39,
Just attack
48.
people for doing
All right,
nothing.
48. He's
We're
like,
gonna
oh
attack
my
you
god,
later."
what's going on? All right, that was a total surprise attack out of nowhere, right? So I'm going to put you guys into combat. You're in the combat with the elf. All right, here we go. Kaylor, you win initiative after your surprise attack.
All right. Dancing sword.
All right.
Kaylor, what are you doing?
All right, you
I
got
think he's
him.
possessed again.
The 12 misses, but the 27 and the 25 hit.
And I've got a smite left.
All right, good.
3d8. All right, so that's 21, 33, 47,
Oh, Jesus.
7, 64.
All right, guys. I don't know where Kaylor just destroys the elf and puts him down.
Well, I'm glad you did that because I was going to have to attack him too, just for party unity, and I'm glad I didn't have to do that because I don't feel guilty.
All right. So just so you know, your oath breaker just simply hacked down the elf till he's dead.
Lincoln Garvey.
Why? Now that he's dead, why?
Because he went all Lincoln Garvey on him. He heard that was cool.
That's right. I heard about this Lincoln Garvey guy.
I was really paranoid he was going to steal my sword, so I kind of wanted to kill him too.
Nice. You wanted to defend your
last
verbal weapon.
The last comment, he disappeared on us, and I don't trust him. So
He disappeared on us?
Yeah.
He was on the stairs fighting, and you found a dead horde of rats that he was fighting. But whatever, man. You're the party leader.
I think he planted those rats.
I don't know what you're saying.
There's no big dragon body here or anything?
He does not turn back into a dragon. Nope, he's a dude. All right, you want me to put you guys back in marching order?
What is
Yeah,
it?
Everything
I
good
want
magic
a
in him?
dagger.
Oh yeah, he's got a +2 dagger. Anybody want it?
No.
Somebody can take it because it returns.
That's a good.
Yeah, if you
That's a good
attune to it,
weapon.
you can throw it in. Yep, Chris, you are absolutely right. If when you attune to it, you can throw it and it'll return to you. But you want it?
I'll take it if nobody else wants it.
I'm gonna have
I think
to.
you should get
I
it.
can't give it to you as an ape, but I'm gonna put you on the screen and then give it to you as a dude. So, and then we'll put you back off the screen.
Okay.
Just remember that it returns, Chris. It's just gonna come onto your character sheet as a regular +2 dagger. All right. But
yeah, and I
yep.
can just throw it and
Yep, and
keep
it comes
throwing
back. Yep.
Kaylor, I'm not sure we can trust Grazim because he's an NPC too.
All right, it's on your character sheet now, Chris. +2 dagger.
I think Kaylor's possessed.
All right, he had leather armor. No, they're it's +3. I don't know if that helps anybody.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't even know what I had.
I think you got studded leather armor of some kind, Chris.
Yeah, I think it's +3.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
got
+3 leather armor. Yep. And then Pat's favorite ring of water
$5.
walking. I'm just teasing. No, it's not a ring of water walking.
I just felt bad for Rob having to play all these characters.
Oh.
All right, you got to take out Grazim next then.
All right.
He really wasn't a very good thief.
He had his last thing he's got on him that you guys would care about is a ring of jumping. And so you can do a jump spell as a bonus action
That sounds like a song.
at will. So you can jump as a bonus action
take it.
at will.
Yeah, but don't you already have Misty Step?
No. That's no. That's
You don't want to
me.
give it to Wiz to jump out of the way?
hell no.
That what we've decided as a party? Okay. You guys are in charge. Here we go. Ring of jumping should be on your character sheet. Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. I don't know if ring of jumping. Yep, it's there twice it's there by accident. So you got a ring of jumping on your
Oh,
character
good.
sheet.
I can
now.
do it.
It's at will
I
as a
have to
bonus
attune to
action. I don't know what the jump spell distance is. We'd have to look it up, but I'm sure you can do that. It's probably 30 feet up or 60
required-
feet. Or...
Can't use it yet. So.
You can't use it today, but yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know how many
my
attuned.
jump distance.
I don't know how many spells you're already attuned to. How many things you're already attuned to, right? Like your sword.
I believe the flame tongue and the
So you-
the cloak of protection.
So you got one more,
So
right?
I do have one more space.
Hey Jay, you know you need to keep reminding me. Jay, you got to remind me you got a
Yeah,
cloak
you can
of
only choose 3
displacement.
things.
Jay, remind me you got a cloak of
Yeah,
displacement.
you're right. Yep, that's okay.
Yeah,
Jay.
You're right. I have a
Jay,
cloak of
Remind
displacement.
him.
All right.
Yeah.
Jay,
You have a cloak of
you got a
displacement.
cloak of displacement.
Thank you. Cool.
Yeah, but you can only attune to 3 things unless you're an artificer. that
But
you-
just
some
keep in mind
artificers
that
can attune to 4.
the dude that skewers you did roll a natural 20, so you're good.
That's
All
all
right.
right.
All right, guys. Kaylor is the leader.
All right, so we're still looking for something that's going to help us kill a giant, right?
You're trying to find
I got
information on the
157 hit
dragon.
points right now. I'm all set.
You guys
So
are
there's
trying to
nothing
find.
else in here.
You were trying to find info on the dragon. Nothing else over. There's a pile of books. The one magical. You guys found the one spell book that Wiz has. You can sell for money. It might be worth a lot of money. Chris, your ape is not in the marching order, so you're gonna have to kind of drag along. Sorry, bud.
Maybe we have to read the book about the dude killing the Hydra to see if there's something.
Well, there's all this. Yeah, there's this whole space down here.
All right, cool. As you guys start to move in, you start to see. Can you guys quite see the glowing? It was like that glowing blue. Thing? Yep. As you get closer. All right. So, Wiz, why anybody?
Also see lines. They're runes on the floor.
Absolutely. Yes, you see basically a ruins on the floor. You can see literally like, I guess that's six-sided like Star of David on the floor right there. So everybody, I'll do it for you guys.
Do you think it might be a good idea to rest sometime?
I pick up Isamu and throw him at the blue.
Excellent. I'm up for that.
I'm kind of with you. I think we should find somewhere to rest. I'm down to like.
You guys are. I mean.
All right, Wiz. Good, but the giant ape doesn't do very well.
You want to go back to the water room? I'm okay with that.
Neth, you do recognize this as as some kind of containment scribe on the floor. Wiz.
So this is keeping something in.
And do you see? Have you guys moved close enough towards the center? No, I don't know if you can see it.
No, we're all out on the edge.
I'm just saying, like, all right, that's what you see and you can see that blue glowing towards the center. There's like there's a brazier in the front. There you go. Now you can see that there's a coffin, but it's the size of like a double-sized person. There is a coffin. Now, it is like strapped and closed, like imagine there's like metal straps that seem to be tying it down to the ground, and there are some slightly moderately glowing ruins on top of the straps that are holding it down. So it's like a giant coffin being strapped to the ground. So in the center of all this scribed stuff right here.
I think we should leave it alone.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Where's the experience points?
Yep.
Books.
I still think we should go back to the water room and rest.
Yeah, I before we do that, I just check around to see if there's anything else that we see, hanging around.
That's it. So that looks. You can see it's the stairs up, and those runes that are carved in the ground. They kind of slightly glow. The whatever you want to call it, the pentagram, the six-sided, whatever. Is pentas? I don't know. But with the coffin,
no other exits here.
There is no other exits that you seem to be able to find. Yep. And those are like deeply etched into the ground, and it looks like it's been here for quite a while. So, and then I know Wiz will be like, I'd use my magic. Wiz, you do sense a great deal of magic within this circle, too. All right? Like, this is a great deal of magic coming off of this circle.
Can I get up here and look down on the coffin?
You can do. I'm gonna break this marting, or you can go wherever you want now, bud. Yep, go ahead.
Don't you levitate? Down on the glowing runes.
Yep. Give me a Arcana or whatever you think you have the most advantage. To like.
All right.
Yeah, to make some kind of sense of what's going on.
I'm gonna look at my character sheet.
All right, you roll animal handling of 1, and somebody's bitch rolls 11, which is another crap roll.
That's me.
Oh, you rolled a 11? All right, Wiz, you're wise enough to know that this is some kind of containment thing, which kind of we already know from the way it is, but you can't quite break what it is. You know what I mean? You don't know exactly what's going on.
I was trying to find a name.
Right. Yeah, you didn't quite. There is no name for the language. You know what I mean? It's not like here lies the coffin of X. You know what I mean? Yep.
Here lies.
But that doesn't mean it doesn't say anything. It's just that with an 11, you couldn't quite decipher. You know what I mean? Like you get what it is, but you don't know exactly what's going on here.
Good are you? Come on.
Somebody did a religion check, Chris.
It did.
All right, the 8 rolled a 12. A 12 is enough to know that this is, you don't know what kind of religion, but it's something dark, obviously. But you're sensing that this is pretty dark right here.
So I grunt at the group.
All right.
Okay, so hey, wait, hold on. Can I get some clarification?
Yeah, I'm holding. Yes, go.
the runes and the thing binding whatever's in this box is
Yes.
dark magic, or whatever's in the box is dark?
The whole thing is dark, right? So the pentagram itself feels of dark magic as well, right?
So theoretically, there could be a good creature in there that is being bound.
Theoretically, it could be a good creature that's being held. So it's not like let's do Grazim Von. Maybe he can do a religion check, right? I didn't even think about that. So group check, Grazim Von. Let's see. That's why we need Mike to play Grazim Von, so he would do smart things. History, Jim. Yeah, well, Mike would be crazy if he was able to play Grazim Von.
Great, except that he's been dead for a long
time. He's been dead for a long, long time.
Poor Mike.
Sorry, Mike.
Information we would need.
Mike's not watching because Grazim didn't get a 20, but he got a 15, which is a pretty decent roll. So Grazim doesn't know. Oh, cool. You guys don't know exactly, but you feel like the circle itself is demonic. Like the binding circle itself is demonic in nature.
So, which leads us to the theory that it's something good being held in you.
Or guys,
you can think that.
Do you need a demonic circle to bind a demon?
I'm
asking everyone in character.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Do you guys know that?
I'm pretty sure that this, if it's a summoning circle, you use the.
No, it's a binding circle, right?
I get it, but I'm equating it to.
Right.
So I just don't know if like binds like or opposite binds like opposites.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I don't know either. I didn't roll.
All right, I'm just gonna scroll everybody in the screen.
Rest on it.
Yeah,
I think we need to take a nap and start reading the book of heroic deeds.
I can't get it to come up.
Hold shift and then click on it. Shift and then click.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Does Grazim have one of those huts?
Doesn't work.
No.
I don't know why, Pat. It's working for me. Sometimes it gets a little cranky. What do you want to know, Pat? I'm looking at your character sheet right now.
I wanted to know if the Thief's +3 leather armor was better than the Mithril shirt that I use for my armor.
All right, let's see. Let me look it up for you. But what is your Mithril shirt? Is it +1?
I
or
don't
just
know.
Mithril? I think it's just Mithril.
Right? And I don't see that in the armor class rating, so I have no idea.
I thought Mithril in its very nature was magical and thus...
No, Mithril is magical, but it might not be better than what he's talking about. Oh, I can't quite get there. Sorry, Pat.
Sorry.
All right, hold on. I found my way to... So Mithril armor starts out as... It's chain...
Is it a chain shirt? Is it a mithril chain shirt? Because anything.
Yeah, mithril chain that allows you to keep your full dex, right? So it doesn't.
That's mithril's just light.
Yeah.
Right?
So it allows you to keep your full dex. So chain is what? I can't remember off the top of my head.
13.
Chain shirt is 13.
Chain
full
shirt
chain is 16.
And Pat gets to keep his full. So 13 plus 3.
No, you don't get 16. To keep the max dex. You just don't have the disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, well, I think you're all right, Pat, with a 21 armor. Hey, there's an easy way to do it, Pat. Hold on. Leather. I'm just going to pull it onto your sheet and then activate it and see what happens. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think we go rest before we do anything with this thing.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I think leather armor is AC 11.
Language.
Yep. You're better off now, Pat. You're better off with the mithril than with the leather. Yep.
Okay.
How much better off?
Just 1 AC point, right? So he goes from 21 to 20.
Okay.
All right.
Really? Huh.
So we're gonna go back to the water room and rest.
All right, cool.
We're all pretty much out of spells and we're all whacked and wounded.
Are you going to come back here after that, or you want me to pull you guys there? All right, cool. So Chris is going to
after that.
Chris is going to turn back into himself then, right? Let me do that.
And I'm gonna go gain a level.
Deal.
Just so you guys know, this is my first real gain of level.
Not ever.
Wow.
So we're all healed up?
Yeah, hold on 1 sec. I'm not going to force you guys out of here if we're going to do that. But what I need to do is do this so I can pull you guys as a group so I can grab you. Hold on. I just want to be able to grab everybody. And this guy's dead now. Because you guys killed him.
No, I killed him. Nobody else did. Let's be clear about that.
All right, I think I long rested everybody. So you're able to achieve the long rest in the healing in the Poseidon room or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
All right. And now you're in marching order. I just left you here at this thing, so you can come back to here if you would like to.
All right. Yes. All better. All right. So, again, you said there were straps.
Yeah. Think of them like but they're like like a metal bands that are like drilled into the surface of this. It looks kind of like it was an altar at one point, right? And it's like they're drilled down and with spikes into the ground, and they bent around over the top of the coffin to the other side, and then they're drilled down to the ground, and they have runes on them. The runes have a slight glow to them as well. So they're basically holding the top of the coffin shut with the spell
itself.
itself.
Have an earth to mud spell?
Ooh, I don't know. Does Wiz have something?
No, I'm thinking more Chris.
When he gets back from gaining a level.
Yeah.
Just a mud.
A vorpal sword or a sword of sharpness, maybe.
What level spells did Chris get? Does Chris get up to 6th level now?
Yeah, Pat and Chris are up to 6th level. Grazim's up to 6. Chris somehow got 786 hit points, however I did his character sheet for whatever reason.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Oh, Chris has transport via plants. What the hell that does?
I have all sorts of stuff.
Chris, do you remember? We know because we do your weird tokens. What's your max hit points? Do you remember? Is it 132?
No, I want to say it's 120 and the 132.
Okay,
is when
120.
we had
Got
the
it.
feast.
Cool. Yep. All right, cool. Let me put you at 120. It's just because when we, because you have so many. What it's basically doing when I heal you is giving you all. I found out it's giving you all the hit points of all the things that you can turn into, right? So you end up with like 700 hit points.
I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before hey,
go ahead. Sorry.
Before we prepare spells, here's what I am thinking.
All right, cool. Think of this conversation as happening in the safe part of the dungeon, right? Yeah.
So, hey, Chris, you have a 5th level spell called Transmute Rock. You can transmute rock to mud.
Wait a second. Speak up.
You have a 5th level Transmute Rock.
Yep.
So I'm thinking rather than dealing with all these bindings, chains, and stuff, you just melt the coffin because the coffin is made out of stone, right?
Sure.
It's you can turn a 40-foot cube of stone into mud.
Yeah.
As long as it's non-magical rock.
Wow, you guys could give it a shot.
Cool.
Just a thought.
Can you ping me back onto the map because I'm all black?
You got it, but hold on.
Which level was that one?
5th level.
How's that, Pat? You good?
Rock.
Yeah.
What about Stone Shape?
With Stone Shape, level. Stone Shape, you can essentially pick a side off it, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
How about we do that so that way I'm not using a 5th, I'm using a 4th.
Okay.
That's
all right, cool.
fair?
All right, so set yourself up however you guys want to do this, right? I just have you in marching order, but you can determine where you're going to be standing, all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
Give me a second. I gotta pick my 4th level spell before we freaking jump into this.
You got it, bum. Grazim's going to stand next to Kaylor, wherever Kaylor goes.
I'm standing kind of 10, 15 feet away from the side of it.
All right.
That looks like
I am outside of this. I am outside of the pentagram stuff, the hexagram.
Yeah.
Because I can move.
Yeah, wherever you want to be. Put yourself where you guys want to be.
Yep, I'm 15 feet away from the coffin.
Wiz is down there, kind of hiding around the corner there.
I'm up on top of this
thing
here.
Yep.
Are we evil now because we killed the thief?
I don't know.
Jay is, but don't worry about that. Jay was already evil, so.
I'm throwing that out there just so you guys can see it.
Stone shape. It's in your. It's in the chat.
Oh, it's touch.
So you got to
Yeah,
be up
so
there,
I'm gonna
Chris.
go- Yep, I am.
All right.
And where's Fendor going?
I can't see the map. I'm in black screen again.
How'd you do that to yourself? How's that?
Well,
I started
Fendor,
drinking really fast because I'm late. So
How's that now? Can you see now?
No.
How about now?
Just move him
Now.
outside of the pentagram.
Now I'm totally pinging him so he can see himself.
Oh yeah, I do, but I see myself, but nothing else. Just a black
Oh,
screen.
sorry. Hold on. Maybe something got a little funky with your character sheet. Let me do this. Let me see if this fixes you, Pat. Hold on. Delete. You're gonna disappear for a sec. Fendor the Forest. Can you now see Fendor the Forest?
Yes.
All right. There you go, Fendor. You've returned to reality.
You're going to be up next to that coffin like that, or you want to back up?
I'll back up.
All right, move yourself where you want to go. All right, so Hexen Brew. All right, well he's standing right there. Hexen, you're gonna touch that end and remove that end.
Are you going to do the front or the top?
Oh, well,
I thought he
was
was going to
thinking-
turn the whole thing into mud.
He can
I
do
was
like a
thinking,
certain
like-
section.
yeah, like
He could essentially turn a side of it into a door and open it.
Yep.
kind of like the side near me.
Okay.
All right,
You
got
know what
it.
I mean, so like the 5 foot
Ooh,
square.
there's two
right in
Fendors
front of me.
now.
there are 2 Fendors, and I'm going to attack twice with each of them.
But Rob,
I can't remember which Fendor can see. Did I eliminate the ability for Fendor to see? Can you still see now, Pat?
Yes.
All right.
Rob, before I do that, I'm going to summon the wolves.
All right. Does the wolf button work?
Let's see.
You want me to click it? You got it.
You're doing the side that you're on there, Chris?
There you go.
Are you turning the coffin to mud so we don't need
Hexen? Are you
Yeah,
doing,
I'm gonna-
are you that okay. So I move so I have a line of sight to that side.
So basically, right here, I guess.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep. So I moved.
Something's
diagonal
weird
to
with
the-
your token 2, Scout. How many hit points are you supposed to have, max? You remember? 120. All right. I think some reason why you got like 11,000 hit points.
I'll take
Now,
it.
now you got 1,200. Now you got 120.
I'll take it.
All right. There you go. Now you're normal again.
I don't want to be normal.
All
I
right,
wanna have
so
5,000
Chris-
hit points.
Chris activates the. You go ahead and do the thing, right? So as you crumble the side, there's like a hiss and a terrible smell. In fact, everybody give me a con save for what's going on.
Oh, fantastic. Is it poison?
It is not poison.
Is it disease?
All right, you're
it
good.
disease?
You two, bitch. It is a disease. So if anybody's
I'm
immune to
okay, I'm
disease, all right,
I'm
cool. So whoever you bitch
Oh.
saves. Chris rolls a 1. Pat. So Pat and Chris, and I gotta do Grazim, right? So I gotta do save for Grazim.
Is this a damage?
No, not really. Oh, Grazim
'Cause I-
saves. So
'Cause I
Pat and
have the
Chris.
wolves.
Oh, right. I'll do the save for the wolves too.
Okay.
No,
Which I get to do. That
At
one
advantage.
is
Yeah, yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Things are -4 if they're near me. Okay, never mind.
All right. So Pat and Chris, the stench is so insane that Pat and Chris fall to the ground, puking their guts out.
Nice.
So it's just like being near.
Like being
Vegan.
near and Wiz, remember?
Yeah.
Vegan.
Yeah.
Does anything come out?
So basically, you're like, yeah, hold on, give me a sec. We don't even need to put dot. I'll put like this little dot on Chris so we know he's like thing, and then Pat is like puking
Like a
on the ground
massive
as well.
Stinking cloud or something here.
It's like a massive thing of stench.
Like the case race with Rob and Chris.
Oh, so
I used the-
awful.
I used
All right,
the wand
so
of
a hu-
flowers.
It's not gonna do. Anyways, a huge hiss comes out, and like think of it as like a gaseous figure rushes out of the side and rises above the coffin and starts to take a humanoid shape. And then eventually it coalesces into something human that looks like this.
Oh!
It looks like that. It's like a 10-foot tall humanoid figure with these glowing yellow eyes. It's surrounded by you can. It's like the stench and flies and awful are all kind of following it out, and it rises above.
Oh, great!
The
We just let go of the demon of the book.
It screams freedom as it reaches out,
It's
and it
zombie
looks.
Ben Franklin.
And it looks down, and so
Isn't that Edward James Olmos?
before you guys can really react, it starts to dart across the room, but it runs into like a barrier that's represented by the carvings on the ground, and it screams, ah! And it's pushed back towards the center of this 6-figured pentagram, and it stops, and it screams out to you guys, who is it that has freed me? It kind of seems like it can't quite see you. But remember, Chris and Pat are busy puking, so they're not really allowed to be the ones to say much. So
Kaylor. It was Kaylor.
All right. Also, everybody give me. Would you like me to roll it? Everybody give me whatever, Arcana, religion, blah blah blah, whatever you have that is the most advantage to your character to recognize what the hell came out. It doesn't matter. Whoever rolled that. Who's Duck Mouse?
Yeah, that's me.
Isamu, I'm sure Wiz will get it. This is. Remember the guy we were saying, our Bayak. From the book, the Chris. Well, Wiz would know. Well, no, did Wiz roll a 1? Who's are you, God?
I rolled a 1 as I always do.
Well, it's all right.
Checks.
Isamu knows instantly.
I rolled a 1 too.
All right, Wiz for some reason doesn't know, but Isamu definitely figured out. This is our Bayak. He's the arch devil of plagues and swarms and death. And well, not death, but like. Rot and sweat and death and whatever, like evil. Not evil, but like
we freed him. He should be thankful that we freed him.
Well, he's not quite. Anyways, yeah. Well, you can talk. Well, you can say whatever you want to him, but basically, once you freed him, he tries to escape, but he can't make it out of the containment area. He's stuck, and he ends up being pushed back toward the center above the coffin. And he's he's frustrated and he's screaming out. So, and you guys can start to talk to him or whatever you want to do. But I wanted to say that because Scott rolled so high, you recognize who he is, Isamu.
Who imprisoned you?
He looks down at you and he slowly raises his head. He smells out and he's like, I would never speak to a betrayer. He smells that you're that you're an oath breaker. Those that break oath are not worthy of my presence. And he turns his nose off for you.
Fine, I attack him.
I've killed
Really?
Really? Okay.
You do realize that demons CR26 is...
No.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but that's okay. I didn't want to kill all you guys tonight, but okay. Do you really attack him? Go ahead. You want to attack him? All right.
I do, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, you're seething with anger as he dismisses you as a breaker of oaths. Think of it, and you would know this. Well, we'll meta play for a second, right? Devils, Scott knows this is the archdevil of infestation or whatever. They are lawful, right? So they don't believe in people who would break their oaths. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he doesn't understand.
It doesn't matter. He dismisses you. All right, go ahead. Anybody have anything else to say to him first before he says anything?
Well,
Can I crawl out of the
How much
stink?
do we know about him?
You rolled a 1, Wiz. You know nothing unless you talk to Scott. But you do see that it's like pestilence brought to life in front of you. You're not stupid, right? You know what I mean? You see that there's a great deal of magic.
All right, but here's
yes,
what Neth
go
is
for
thinking. We already have pestilence, so it's not like this guy has kept pestilence off of this plane of existence. So what's going to happen if we let him go? And therefore, should we try and make a deal with him to get something wicked cool to help us beat the Red Dragon to let him go?
That's up to you guys.
Or are we going to let loose on the earth some horrifying thing?
Well, All right.
Aren't most of you guys good? You want to let a devil lord? Now I know.
Not particularly.
I'm neutral.
Okay.
Let's see what Grazim is. He's neutral good.
All right.
Let me roll a Grazim Vaughn save to see how scared the shit he is. Let's see.
I'm the Lions alignment.
I ask him.
Yeah, we don't really bother with that too much, unfortunately.
That's all right.
I'm lawful neutral.
So I am. So I ask him.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
I really
it's
don't
like-
care. I just go become evil.
You are a being of immense power. How did you get trapped in such a place?
He turns to you. He's at first he's like furious and angry, right? Like he's been trapped in here for quite a long time. And after a moment, he calms down, and he basically says, "It's my enemy, Malistry. He has trapped me here." He's like, basically, he looks about you guys. I don't know if you are capable, but if you are willing to free me, I shall grant you I'll grant you one thing, one wish, or one thing that you need.
Who is Malistrar? Do we know? Can I?
That's the god. Right.
Nalistrar, the god of the hunt, has trapped him here. Yep, exactly.
Oh,
yep,
okay.
Yep.
Sorry, didn't recognize.
I might have said it wrong, but yeah. So basically, the god of the hunt has trapped him here. Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, the god the way you pronounced it before was Minutra.
Minutra. Yeah, thank you, Wiz. Minutra has trapped him here. Yes, he's been trapped for untold amount of time.
And who currently is ruling in your stead?
He doesn't even answer you. He just dismisses you like you're insignificant.
Have you been jerking off the whole time you were trapped?
He has been. Yes, he's got internet.
That's
He's good to go.
Your devil
That's where the stank came from.
He's definitely. He's like. Oh, anyways, he announces that if you free him, he will. Yeah, as he said, he will grant you one thing that you need.
What does that mean?
All right, gentlemen. We need to be able.
We need you to die.
Kill the red. No, we need to be able to kill the.
Over
red
time, you stop puking, Chris, and you stop puking, Pat. Basically, as he's making a deal with you or talking to you, he lets.
I'm not a big fan of releasing. I mean, we just made friends with this, with at least an aspect of the god of the hunt. I'm not a big fan of letting this guy loose.
Well, you don't know.
Well, can we trick him to get what we want?
Can I have a second to talk to him?
Yeah, you can talk to him all you want. Yep.
Okay. I tell him I'm willing to become a warlock in his name if he's willing to give me an 18 charisma and give me a way to kill the dragon.
Wow.
Give me a percentile roll, Chris.
Wow.
I'll become a warlock with only a 17 charisma.
Oops.
19! He looks at you and says, Foolish mortal, you cannot handle my power. Death will follow you if I defile
you
your
just told us
body.
you needed somebody to help you.
I do need someone to help you. Hold on. He reads about it momentarily and he goes, you know what? I will agree to your terms if you will choose me, worship me as your deity, and be a loyal follower.
Fair enough.
Oh, baby.
Oh, damn.
We'll have to figure out how to turn you from druid into a warlock. But
That's all we need.
I just need the charisma.
That's all we need is a Mormon in the group.
No, I know we need the charisma, but should we do it? I mean, I'm speaking out of the. Would you guys all be okay if we literally switch Chris from one to the other at the same level as players?
Sure.
I'm down with that.
What do you think, Chris? Would you want to do that, or you want to stay druid and start at first level warlock?
I would rather be at least 10th level druid and then warlock.
Okay, well, he'll do that too. I just wanted to offer that out to you because it would be fun if you could start out. He could just switch you completely.
Boy.
But yeah,
so when? How much longer before the entire party turns you?
I know nothing about warlocks, but you know what, Chris? He agrees. If you will help me, mortal, I shall grant you your request.
Is there something immortal like I could do to...
All right, he begins to spin his tail, and he tells you that how do I say the guy's name was? Jesus, I feel embarrassed. George Nanutra has trapped him here using the rings of flame. If you can retrieve the rings of flame, you can burn this spell out from my that is trapping here and release me back of my burden, and I may return to the plains of the he's a devil, right? So he would return to the plains of the nine plains of hell and take his revenge. If you agree to do this for me, my power is limited, but I still am capable. I can transport you to the location of the rings. My enemy has left them in an area that seems insurmountable. But if you mortals
is there a red dragon there by any chance?
No, he doesn't know anything particularly about the red dragon. If you're interested in the red dragon, he was willing. If you guys accomplish this for them, he will give you some information about how to defeat the red dragon for sure.
Oh, so the rings
and who
are
the red
with the red
dragon?
dragon.
What's that?
The rings are not with the red dragon.
The rings are not with the red dragon. So he basically tells you that Nutra has left these rings in a place that he feels is impossible for them to be retrieved. But if you guys can return with the rings of flame, you will be able to burn off the spell that's holding me here. This is a super powerful spell, God to God level thing.
Impossible is Zill's middle name.
Impossible is Zill's middle name. Zill's not with us though, is he? Anyways,
no.
If you can retrieve the rings, they will basically burn off this spell, and he will be freed. But he promises to give you the one thing that you want, right? If you guys can decide, it could be something totally different that I don't want to do. But if you want to try to find out how to defeat this dragon or who it is or whatever, he'll grant you that too. Whatever it is you choose. Now, you do know, Scott, because you rolled pretty high, right? That Abayak, he's a devil, but they are lawful, right? So they're not demons.
They keep their word.
They keep their word, yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they won't try to influence their new follower.
He has the ability to raise Hexen Brew's charisma to 18.
If you accomplish this, he will do it for him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, I want a 25 strength and a 25 dex. How about that?
He can't go beyond 20, Pat.
Oh, come on.
Uncle Christian asked for 20. No, he can't really go. You don't know what his limits are, but he does have this ability, Pat. But that's because Chris is willing to worship him as a warlock, right?
So him for a 25 strength.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So
are you offering your service? He looks at Pat, and you guys are all fall silent, and he's reading the thoughts. He's like, "You're offering to serve me
for a 25 strength and a 25 dex."
No, you said 25 strength. What about this 25 dex?
Whoa.
He's willing to present you with a magic item. Basically, a belt of... he's willing to help you increase your strength as long as you worship him loyally. If you do turn against him, he will appear and destroy you. But yeah, you know what? He's a devil. He's willing to make this plan, like a crossroad deal with you, Pat.
I don't know what kind of magic item is better than a Vorpal sword. What do you got?
Are you trying to barter with an archdevil?
I am.
All right, Pat, make a con save. Make a con save, Pat.
Okay.
That sounds excessive.
An 18's pretty high, but it's not enough. So Pat, you guys all see Pat being swarmed with flies and pestilence, and he falls on his knees, and he's vomiting once again like he was before. And the archdevil screams at him, how dare you? You know what I mean? Test my will. And Pat's laying on the ground puking, and he turns away from him. He looks at Chris, and he's like, my offer still stands with the rest of you.
Well, I'm ready. I'll see if I can get my group to go.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
All right, let's go.
I look at Hexen and I say, all you're getting is you're doing this for a change in one characteristic. That's
no, he's going to be a warlock too, though.
but that what I don't understand how much. Well, that doesn't seem like enough.
It doesn't seem like enough to save a whole town from a dragon?
You're giving up your life for the devotion to this god, and you're doing it for this? Doesn't seem like enough, my friend.
I'm going to save a town from a dragon.
He's not going to do that. He already told you he's not going to give you something to finish the dragon. He's going to give you some information about the dragon. Big deal. We can go and find information about the dragon. We don't need to sacrifice your whole devotional life.
Maybe
your
Chris.
Spiritual life is worth more than just what you're getting.
That's for Pat, my evil laugh.
That's what she said.
Sorry, I haven't been busy with my buttons lately.
Anybody else have something to say?
Inquisition.
I am not. I am opposed to releasing him. I don't think we should do it, but.
Yeah, I guess not. I'm puking, so yeah, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, Pat's like, oh my god, he's cast this pestilence on me.
Kaylor, let's kill this bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
I unsheathed my battle axe.
You unsheath your battle axe? Alright, cool. As you unsheath your battle axe,
I'm not attacking him. I just
No. I'm just saying, as you unsheath your battle axe, I just want to help you make some choices here, fellas. Hold on one sec.
Oh, Lordy.
Just gonna take me a few moments, fellas. You guys begin to hear the sounds of like insects and buzzing, cicada, whatever they're called. What do they call them? Cicadas and locusts and things like that appear, start to, that sound you hear at night with the insects in the world. And then appearing around you guys see like these groups of you can see them now. They're like swarms of different things. They're like worms and flies and
puppies.
Some of them are flying eyeballs and like scarabs, and think of all the terrible insect things that you can imagine. They all start to appear with you, and in your minds this time you hear, you guys, I am not without power in this circle, as they all appear around you.
I leave the circle.
So do I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, hold on before you move. Everybody hold where you were.
No.
Pat says no.
I'm just saying, hold where you were, right? So we know. I think Pat was. Well, Pat's puking. He can't move. He's like vomiting and unable to move.
Use my ring of.
I'm just gonna put us in combat to know who gets to do what first.
Oh, Jesus.
Do we know where he bounced off of when he tried to escape, Rob? Which wall? Was it the circle or was it the outer of the Hexen?
The outer edge of the line. You get what I'm saying? You see the line on the floor? Think of it as the very outer edge of... So the lines themselves are also drawn like a pentagram, six-sided star, right? Can you see that?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, yeah, he bounced off those. Some of them are on the other side of the wall. You know what I mean? Like, he might be able to pass through the wall or whatever. But,
okay.
Let's see. Let me push this button.
Promise the penguin you.
All right. He raises his hands, and on the outer edges of the wall, like they start to. So the outer edges of where his ability is, massive amounts of insects appear. Like, so on the outer edge to escape the pentagram, there's a massive amount of the bugs and shit that appear. So it's almost like a wall of insects surrounding you guys as far as the edge go. So then Wolfpack gets to go.
Are they outside of the
No, he can't push them outside. You do notice that, right? You can't push them outside, but they are in the inside of the thing. But so like inside the sphere, he still has power. You know what I mean?
Yep, got it.
But it's not outside. Yep. All right, the wolf pack under Chris's command. Uncle Chris, what would you like to do for the
Yeah,
wolves?
they're moving.
All right, where do they go?
There.
As soon as they hit the insect plague, they are completely destroyed, or the insect world or plague, or what, he's the Lord of Plagues, right? So the wolves just like
Have the
fall.
wolves take a big shit, and all the insects will just swarm all over it.
Yeah, basically, think of it, the insects basically devour the wolves as they try to leave the area. So they swarm over it, and like guts and goo and crap all move over. And there's a scream of the wolves as they die. So this little floating eye thing moves around, and it goes and it does something. And let's see.
So he attacked us. We didn't attack him.
Well, the wolves moved out, but he cast a spell to try to prevent you from leaving. All right. So, all right, Grazim Vaughn starts to scream and fall to his knees, and you literally see his eyeballs ripped from his head, and they land in this creature right here that I'm pinging. And he falls to the ground, like in pain. He's not bleeding or dying. He's just like, I'm blind, I can't see. And he falls to the ground.
Next to me falls next to the ground, then there's nothing next to him?
No, see, all right, let me ping. You see this guy right here?
Yeah.
Jay? So his eyes literally like pull out of his head and start moving towards
Fendor.
that swarm. Oh, this is no. Fendor's next to. Can't you see this big thing of eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a huge collection of eyeballs, and it literally summons Grazim Vaughn's eyeballs to join them. And he
eyeball sucker.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's think of it as a swarm of eyeballs, like insects, like a swarm of eyes flying through the air.
Well, I was trying to figure out because I saw it move, but it's like next to Fendor and Grazim down here.
Yes. So Fendor is unfortunately puking on the ground, and that guy sucks in his eyeballs, and Grazim and Fendor falls to his knee. I mean, not Fendor, but Grazim Vaughn falls to his knees, like, "Oh my God, I can't see!" And he's praying to the naked goddess. Fendor, give me a con save to see if you can stop puking. Fendor.
Hey, Rob, I don't see myself in the turn order.
Let me put you in, and wherever you land. Where are you? Ping your guy. I don't know if I even see you. Oh, I don't even see you.
It's under the eyeballs.
He was underneath.
I don't see you. That's funny. I don't see you at all.
Do you think I'm still the ape in your world?
Maybe.
No, he's right here. He's right here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I don't see him, so in my world. Yeah. So, Chris, I'm going to drag you out again. And then, let's see. Do you see yourself now? There we go. That paused the other guy to appear. I'm going to delete the guy that I did. Yep, hold on. Now you're only one. I'm going to put you in the combat order as we go. The devil went first. The wolf pack went second. Next. I don't think it's changed much. So hold on one sec, guys. I don't think putting Chris in the order. Did you appear in the order?
Yeah, I'm last.
Yep. All right, cool. the swarm of eyeballs is there. All right, cool. Fendor, did you give me your con save? Pat, yep, you're still puking. Pat, you're vomiting your guts out. You feel like insects crawling in your tummy and all that shit like that. Grazim Vaughn screams, and he tries to resist his eyeballs being removed. Let's see what happens. Alright, Grazim Vaughn somehow miraculously scoops his own eyeballs out as they're being pulled, and he's like trying to stuff them back in his face. And that's, you know what I mean?
Divine intervention.
Yep.
Could help
The naked goddess comes to his safe and tries to save him, helping him keep his own eyeballs.
Does he have enough sense to run out of?
Well, no, he's just barely trying to trying to put himself together, but he's not blind and incompetent, whatever anymore. So Jay, this like slithering mass of like they're like giant worms with teeth, all of them. They come right to your feet, and the devil raises his hand and they hold right there in front of you. They don't seem to move up upon you. So he's like holding them there. All right, Isamu. You get 6 seconds to choose what you'd like to do.
Why 6?
So that mass you walk up, those are like beetles and bugs and flying. They're like a little bit different than stuff. So there's like a mass of bugs and scarabs and... All right, Isamu. We don't got all day.
Sorry, I had my mic off. I am readying an action to like bust out a can whoop ass against these beetles.
All right, so you're holding your action. All right, to see who barks first. All right, Kaylor, the Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker.
Kaylor, choose. I like saying that.
Yeah,
You chose poorly.
Yes, you chose poorly.
As you can see, Grazim trying to use magic to put his eyes back in his head next to you.
I put my hand on Grazim's shoulder and I take a step back with him.
All right. Grazim follows you back 1 step. All right. You say nothing? All right.
I say nothing.
All right, cool.
I move. Oh, well, I took, 5 feet, and I take another. If nothing happens, I move another 5 feet with him.
Yep, you do. So you're approaching the edge. Behind you is where that swarm begins, right? The summoned swarm, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And there, you as you get there, you hear them like really buzzing loud right behind you, right? So one more step back, and you'll be in the swarm.
And what does the swarm look like?
It's just, think of it as so this is a 6-sided shape, right? So think of it, they're filling the edges of it, so wherever you can push them to, and they're just masses of insects, right? All kinds of things, whatever could be found around here were summoned. So it's biting things, crawling things, rats.
So it's like a solid wall of...
Yes, it's like a mass of them, right? Yeah, it's pretty thick and dead.
Biopestilence.
Exactly, pestilence. Think of like the Lord of Pestilence has summoned a wall of pestilence, but the thing rises up and completely fills the entire shape of the containment. You know what I mean? Like, so he has this pentagram. It's like filled the ceiling and everything, and it's slowly. I'm not going to make it do it in the map, but it's like blocking out any light from the outside. It's getting denser and denser as we go along.
Okay.
Makes sense?
I wait here and I'm gonna hold.
Cool. So again, just like with the grubs, the grubs follow you too. By the way, the grubs follow you on the ground, like the wormy, grubby things follow you on the ground as you move back. So you're stepping back slowly. You can imagine they're advancing with you. You know what I mean? Like as you step back, they advance. As you step back, they advance. So the same thing sort of happens with you, Scott. The swarm moves towards you, and it basically starts to surround you. But the archdevil is holding them in, and he's like waiting for a moment to see if this is if you guys really want to duke it out. He's ready to go. So this swarm above you right here comes down by you and Grazim too, Kaylor. Right. So the same sort of thing. It's like swarms of scarabs and bugs. Think of when we watch The Mummy, right? They come and they stop right at the edge of your thing. They're ready to swarm.
Yep.
Same thing happens with these. Remember the rats you guys saw? They start climbing this thing that you're on, Riz, and they're like climbing up all around you. But again, they're not attacking. These grubs, they approach you with Hexen. This giant flying thing of eyes approaches, same thing, kind of flies over towards you, Pat and Chris. All right, I'm just going to skip through. You guys get the sense of Neth. So you're up on that statue, and the rats are kind of moving up, but they're holding their position.
Please describe to me what this guy. Whoa.
Yes.
What this guy here, what is his relationship to the top of his old sarcophagus? Is he standing on it, sitting on it, lying
He's
on
basically hovering above the top of it, right? Like, just think of a demonic figure floating gently above his figure, above the sarcophagus itself. Remember, Chris pulled out the side, right? So the top of the sarcophagus is there, and those the bands with the runes that were glowing. When Chris broke the edge, those runes went off. Does that make sense? But he is hovering.
They're no longer glowing.
Right.
But the metal bands are still there.
The metal bands are still there, haven't broke away, but the runes themselves have gone away. And he is totally just hovering there, just floating in air, right above his coffin. Yep.
Well, think
of the coffin as the direct center of that 6-sided right? So he's like because he went and hit the edge, it pulled him back to the direct center of it. So yeah, go ahead, Wiz. Sorry.
What I would like to do is to, and you can tell me whether it works. But what I was thinking was that I would create a wall of stone that ends up being like a sarcophagus on top of the sarcophagus.
All right. So this swarm that was around you, as soon as you try to cast a spell, they were holding their action. They're going to bite you. You know what I'm saying? So before you can cast your spell, so the swarm comes up and tries to chaw on you, Wiz, but you were able to do it to not. You weren't hit, right, by the rats. All right, so you're able to cast a wall of stone. So you want to surround the sarcophagus. How tall can you go?
What happens?
Go ahead and click on it, bud, so we can see.
The thicker the walls. Again, it's on my sheet, and I don't know how to click it from the sheet.
Yeah, go ahead and just click on it. It'll probably appear in the in the thing. There we go. 6 inches thick, composed 10-foot by 10-foot panels. Each panel must be. Yeah, you can totally. I'm not even gonna fight it. You want to contain him within it, or you going to try to crush him with it?
Well, first I have to contain him.
Yep.
Then I can change it on my next turn.
Cool.
But how can I crush a ghost? What I was trying to do...
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah. So go ahead and draw your circle again. I'm sorry, I think I nuked it. I just wanted to read.
Do I have to click anything on this?
No, well, you have to click the spell just so you use it under your... Here, I'll draw I know what you're trying to do. So you're trying to do like this around him, right?
Hexen Brew, are you still serving this guy, or what's going on?
We don't know what's going on yet. It's Hexen Brew's turn next. Great, Wiz, I got it.
We can all back down and just go our separate ways.
Yeah. All right, Wiz. So, yep, you're able to cast the spell, and it grows around him. And for a second, for the moment, you can't see him, right? Like, so you've made it, you mashed it around him. How tall can it go? 20 feet.
He gets 10 by 10 panels.
10 by 10 panels. So that's 4, 10. Let's say. This is 5, 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4,
Let's
5,
double it
6,
so you
7,
can make the
8.
thing 20 feet tall and around him. All right? That makes sense? Yep. Cool. Yep. All right, so Pat, you see the stone wall of stone grow around him. All right? Cool. Hexen Brew the Slayer.
I'm going to cast a spell too, so if they got to swing at me, the bugs or whatever.
You got it. So, all right. You're going to cast a spell?
What I was going to ask, I'm sorry, Rob, is when he is confined, does that change any relationship to the swarms?
You don't know. Right, but I get what you're saying. Yep.
They don't disappear.
Nope, they don't seem to disappear. All right, Chris, give me a dex save. So this swarm of the worms that crawled up by you, they start to try to crawl up your legs and crawl up your...
So they have gotten outside of the pentagram now?
No, Chris is in the pigs. All right, so Chris, you managed to dodge that one. All right, Chris. Okay. Give me another save of a Constitution save, because the 2 things were around you. The other things are still waiting. So give me a con save. All right, Chris, you feel your eyeballs try to be tugged from your eyes, but you're able to resist them. All right, go ahead, Hexen Brew.
Okay, I cast anti-life shell.
All right, what does that do?
It's in the chat if you want to read it.
Oh, I don't see it in my chat. Sorry, bud.
I do.
Oh, there it is. It's up higher. I'm sorry. I saw eye extraction when I clicked it. Right. Shimmering extends out 10-foot radius. Prevents affected creatures from passing and reaching through.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, cool. So basically, anything that's alive, right, you're protected from. Let me do this so I can.
But I can't walk through them.
Right.
But they can't walk to me either.
Does it move with you?
Yes.
It does move with me, but I can't walk through living creatures. Otherwise,
if he tries to, yeah.
Got it.
So what was the radius? It was 10 foot, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so think of that. I think I made, because the scale's a little wrong, because I've scaled it up, but it's about this big and it's centered on you. Got it.
So even if you move, it doesn't repel as it moves away.
No.
Correct.
All right, got it.
But it means those things can't move into they would basically be pushed out, right? They're like, ah!
Yeah, so that was my dex save, I guess, is to get out of their way.
Yeah, you were trying to dodge the little grubby things on the ground, right? As they tried to run up your leg, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool spell.
All right. Next.
Dang.
Who's next? Oh, we into the next round?
We're in the next round.
All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I think it kept the same order.
It kind of blew up in my world here. Let me look and see if things went a little funky. Let me restart the script.
Yeah, because I'm still way down last.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to nuke it and then just do a whole new one, right? That'll make it kind of fair. So I'm going to close the combat and then just start a new one with all the guys involved. And because we were switching rounds, it really won't make it that bad. So. All right.
Oh, great. He still goes first.
He still does go first.
It's even worse for us.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay. So, you have no roof on the thing, Wiz, or do you have a roof on it?
No, I said I was containing him.
All right, cool.
Combat is not giving me enough opportunity to say that's what she said.
Oh, wait, let me push the button.
That's what she said.
I haven't used that very much, Wiz. I'm sorry, Pat,
Hey,
I'm
Pat,
sorry
just because
about
he's
that.
a devil
Pat,
doesn't mean you
Pat,
can't cut
you're
his head
so
off.
big.
That's what she said.
There you go.
Smells like dead fish.
I'm glad
All
you liked my
right.
joke today when you were talking about those 9-foot flowers you've got.
All right. Yeah.
So devils are not immune to vorpal points.
No, they are not.
Or banishment spells.
Are you reading a book or what? How do you know these things?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, me too. But if Chris wants to serve him, we probably shouldn't fight him because we'd be fighting Chris too. So
Nobody attacked him. He just made these things show up.
All right. Well, let's all calm down and just go our or whatever.
All right. Did you
guys
see?
wanted to fight a god, and I was willing to barter.
I wasn't.
I didn't want to fight him. I also didn't want to let him go. But that's okay.
Yeah, there was a difference.
All right. Do you guys see more swarms magically appearing?
Yep.
All right, so like the amount of swarms of things within the group doubles. All right, and let's see what can happen.
I've got insect repellent on my character sheet. So.
All right, let me see what happens here. All right, cool.
I'm just repellent. Does that happen? Help?
What she said.
And I'm still like second to last.
All right. Also,
I'm last again.
all right, cool. Everybody, give me a con save, please.
Poison or disease?
It is disease. So anybody is immune to disease, so you don't have to worry about it. Pat fails. Chris saves.
I'm puking.
Well,
up
I mean, why would the guy
that I
that's
was eating
going to
last
give
night.
me all my powers,
Whoever Flame of Spandex saved. So Pat is the only one who failed so far. We got Wiz. Give me a con save, Wiz.
That's me.
Oh, your spandex? Cool. Let me do. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting Grazim
She's
Vaughn.
immune.
Usually
Yeah, I'm
anything with
immune.
flames is me.
if
All right.
we would actually use our own names, the DM would know who we
Yes. All right. So Pat and Grazim Vaughn fall to their knees. Well, not they. They basically are diseased. So.
Oh shit, Neth! You didn't tell me you had fucking syphilis.
You didn't ask.
So think of it as that, like when you're diseased, basically you got like syphilis or whatever. So you're basically at
Space
disadvantage. Herpes. So you got space herpes. All right. So I already did a little dot for Pat. So Pat, you're gonna get to save versus puking, but you already failed versus disease, right? So more so. And the guy, he's still in the box. He doesn't break out of the box. He doesn't come out of your box. But you see way more shit magically more of these things start to appear. All right. He can't approach Chris, right? Because he's being pushed away, right?
Yep.
So, he floats back up to, let's see how far he can go. Wiz, he can't do anything to you, but a giant swarm of eyeballs starts heading your way. The next thing is the sleep spell. That means nothing. That's just the reference I used for you, Chris, so we could see the area around you. This little ocular thing reaches down to Pat. And Pat, give me another... is it con save? Yep. Give me a con save, Pat. So you're like puking, and you got disease, and this thing is... All right, it tries to remove your eyeballs, but you're able to keep your own eyeballs.
I go hide in the coffee.
Grazim Vaughn. You gotta give him a save. Con. Constitution. Grazim Vaughn is trying to fight off the sickness, but he cannot. He's crazily diseased. It's that crazy. All right.
These things happen.
Shit happens. Let's see how far. They don't quite get to you over there, but a swarm of worms and grossness and slugs, they start approaching you, Isamu, but they don't get to you. Isamu, you're up.
Oh, God. What the hell do I want to do here?
I have no idea.
Wiz is supposed to fireball all of us.
Yes, Wiz, fireball, swarm, death spell, teleport, whatever you got. You can try to run through the swarm wall. Doesn't mean you're dead.
Right. Yeah, F it. I'm gonna do a disengage action and try to pull through the swarm wall.
All right, cool. All right, give me a dex save as you're trying to dodge and swat the shit as you go through. 13, not very successful.
I take half or none.
Yeah, so you're gonna take half of. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. I got to do the GM roll.
I honestly want nothing to do with this.
All right, you take half. You take 41 as you pass through the walls. It's like they're like chewing on you as you get through, but you do manage to break outside the swarm wall. So I don't want to do it to you, but imagine your character can't even see inside anymore, Isamu, right? Like it's just this mass of bugs and shaped in the the six-sided star thing as you book out. But you're still alive.
Yep. I hit to the exit.
These swarms, because you ran off, they move off. They can't leave the thing, but they come up to Kaylor. And they try to swarm poor Kaylor. Kaylor, they bite at you. What's your AC again?
21.
You only take 8 points of damage, but you need to make a dex save.
So that they attacked me?
Yep, these grubby things. The swarm, they come up and they try to chew on you.
Alright.
War.
Give me a DC 15 dex save, Kaylor.
Yep, I was getting there.
Oh, I know.
12.
Good. Oh.
All right,
nice.
Kaylor, you basically get the sense that you cannot use any of your magic anymore. Like these bugs are like they're like in your ears and your eyes and stuff, right? They only did 8 points of damage, but it's enough to disrupt any kind of concentration. Basically, they're crawling on you and they're being super like pestilent or whatever. You know what I mean? So your ability to try to cast a spell would be not. You can't do it, unfortunately, for you. All right, the same sort of thing happens again. The other ones right below you, they try to do the same thing to you. They bite at you. Oh, you take 14 and you need another save. Well, it doesn't really matter. You're already well, Anyways, you're doubly bugged by these bugs. So think of the scarabs are crawling over you, ants, bugs, life, they're chawing at you, and so you can still, fight and things like that, Jay, but you can't, it's not enough ability to cast a spell. Does that make sense? There's enough.
I'm trying to figure out why we're being attacked when nobody attacked me, but okay, I get it.
Somebody did a spell around him like a big old box, and he's a little pissed off, so let's assume.
Let's see.
All right, this last group of things below you, Kaylor. Let's see what they roll initiative. All right, you take no damage, but you feel these like worms crawling up your legs, and they're starting to try to bite their way into you. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kaylor, what would you like to do?
I unleash my breath weapon in a 15-foot cone.
All right.
These
Good.
guys.
Yep. You basically burn off all the bug things that were crawling up your leg. All right, and they do.
Okay.
How much? What's the damage?
I'm rolling it right now.
All right.
4d6. If it's like my last time, it's gonna be ones all over the place. Yeah, there they are.
Nice.
13.
13. All right. You do damage. So the bug, the ones that are crawling up you basically fall off. All right. Does that make sense? The bugs that crawl up to you are falling off. You'll be able to breathe, but you don't manage to get all the bugs, right? But the ones that were crawling up your leg, so you're no longer gonna die from shit crawling into your heart. Is that?
I can still move, right?
All right, yeah, you can.
I go through as well. I back up.
All right. The only thing is, do you have a disengage?
I do not.
All right, cool. So,
but I'm still backing up through the wall.
Yeah, no, I get it. So these things try to bite you. What's your AC?
21.
All right. You get bit for 9. You've already failed the dex save, so I'm not worried.
Wait a minute. Why does this say it's 18? It used to be 21.
Oh, just change it to 21. I believe you.
No. Oh, you know what? I gave up the... Hang on, let me go take a look. Go ahead.
All right. Well, you take 9, but you've already failed the save for the the spell stuff, okay. So I'm not sweating that. These things bite at you. They miss you. You get out. All right. Now give me a a dex save. You're trying to fight your way through the thing for for the thing that I did to poor Scott.
Yep. They have disadvantage on any attack, by the way, but it's probably too late.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
19.
Man. All right.
No, it's
cool.
It's my fault for forgetting.
Listen, I should help you. All right, you saved, and you take 44 as you bust through the wall. Dang. So they're swarming into your armor and biting at you, but you still saved and take 44.
Do the ones that were calling me, are they repelled?
Yeah, they're all still stuck on the other side of the wall. So as you exit the shape, all the bugs leave you. Right? It's all the spell has him contained in that unit. You know what I'm saying? So you're able to escape.
And on my way out, I yell at Grazim or at. I just yell, everybody back out.
You got it. All right, this thing tries to crawl up and attack poor Wiz, but it's just rats. Tries to bite you, Wiz. Let's see. It misses you, Wiz. Like a huge thing of rats come up. Kaylor, give me a con save.
Kaylor?
I mean, not Kaylor. Fendor of the Forest. Give me a con save. Come on, Fendor. Roll a good one. 13! No! Poor Kaylor's still vomiting on the ground, stuck in the sun.
Indomitable, where he gets to re-roll a save.
Okay, do it, Indomitable! 14! All right, you managed to fight off the puke, and you come to your senses, Pat. So you're no longer stuck vomiting on the ground. So you can take an action, whatever you want it to be.
What did Jay said we're gonna do? We're gonna evacuate.
Run.
Jay's like, run!
Leave the circle.
Run. Whatever.
All right.
Jay said do.
All right. So we'll run out of the circle. So you're going this way, bud.
He's going the wrong way.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll do it for you, Pat. You're going that way. Ah, where did Pat go? Not quite that far, but you can get to here, bud.
Whiz.
All right, Wiz is stuck in a bad place. Pat, don't move your guy for a sec. Pat, stop moving! All right. That's good. You can get there. We're going to do that. There you go. I centered you on yourself, Pat. But there is Pat, Pat, I need you to make as you do, you're retreating through one enemy, so I need you to make another con save as the eyeball creatures try to remove your eyes as you run for your life. You were able to make it out. All right, cool. Now, but you do pass through the wall of bugs, so we're going to need you to make a dex saving through as you pass through the giant wall of bugs.
Take that.
You saved, and you only take 34.
Awesome.
You take less damage than other people have done. All right. These creatures are super frustrated because they can't approach Chris. All right. I have the little thing. I think I put this below you, Chris, for some reason. Can you still see yourself, Chris?
Yes.
All right, cool. For me, I did something weird, but it's okay. They're just they're stuck on the edge of your spell, right? They're like, ah! They're all pissed. All right, Hexen Brew the Dragon Slayer.
Okay, I'm gonna go out of my norm here and try to protect somebody else.
Nice.
I am going to try to polymorph Wiz.
All right. Unless he resists, he will be turned into a giant ape.
To give him the hit points.
Yep. Wiz, are you going to resist or you going to become a giant ape?
Can I still cast spells as a giant ape?
Nope. You become a giant ape. Oh, I don't know. In Polymorph, does it say if they have their abilities, Chris? I don't know.
They are.
You'll be you as a giant ape.
I don't know whether that's a good idea right now.
Well, you can try to make a save.
Hit points to get out of the.
Get the hell out of here, out of the circle.
I have an idea, so I resist.
All right, give me a save. Whatever. What is the save? Wisdom. Give me a wisdom save, Wiz.
DC 16.
Yep.
Plus Chris is serving.
8. All right, unwillingly, Wiz, you turn into a giant ape.
Oh my god, I like looking at his ass, but not his
So, Rob?
Yes.
As a bonus action, I turn into a fire elemental.
All right,
does
cool.
Does that mean that the wall
and
of stone
my little bubble disappears?
Yeah, it will mean that the wall of stone disappears, Wiz.
Oh, Chris.
No, he can still have the.
No, he can still concentrate.
All right, well, we'll give him a roll, yeah, unless he gets attacked. So, Wiz, I think I'm going to give you the ability to... Wiz, what's your name tonight?
What do you mean?
Are you Wiz? Are you something else?
I'm Flames of Spandex.
You got it, Flames of Spandex. All right, Flames of Spandex.
That swallows.
I'll shrink you down, Chris, but for whatever reason,
you're gonna have to. I'm black screened.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I'm gonna try to move out.
I never really thought about it, caring about if you could see. So.
What she said.
All right, Wiz, can you see? Can you see the ape?
Yes.
Can you control it?
Yes.
All right, now you're a giant ape. I'm gonna make Wiz disappear. That's there, and now you're a giant ape. Can you still see and everything?
Yep.
All right, good, bud. Sorry about that. Let me fix Chris so he can see too.
Some bananas.
All right. Oh, Chris, you should have vision. You don't have vision?
No.
I don't know why.
How come the giant ape doesn't get a bite attack? Shouldn't it be 3 attacks? Arm, bite?
He gets whatever it says. I'm sorry, bud.
And you're not supposed to attack. You're supposed to.
All right, can you see now, Chris?
No, I see nothing.
Click off him and click on.
I can't click off him because I see nothing.
Oh, man. I wonder why. Hold on one sec. Let me take a look at him. Sorry about this.
Have you ever seen King Kong biting anything? He doesn't bite things.
Sure he does. When he gets the lizard thing in the jungle.
Oh, I know why you can't say anything.
He rips his throat out.
Yeah, but not with his teeth.
Yeah, with his teeth.
No.
All right, Chris. Now do you see?
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Yes.
All right. Yay, we fixed Chris.
Whee! No, all I see is my token. I don't see.
But at least you see a token, right?
Yeah, I don't see the screen.
All right, hold on.
Hey, anybody coming to my party on Saturday?
I'm coming!
I'll be sleeping.
I didn't know you were having one.
Oh, I sent you a Facebook invitation. You're not on Facebook enough.
No, I've
Nope.
and Facebook.
Sorry. All right, party Saturday at my house. If you guys
All right,
want.
Chris, can you see now?
I'll have to take a look.
Yes.
All right, cool. I gotta go potty real quick, man. I'll be right back as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's just past my bedtime.
Getting late.
It's past
Yep.
my bedtime too. I gotta work 2 shifts tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus.
Which two? I gotta work 7 to 3. What are you working, Chris?
I'm working like 6 to 10, and then the overnight.
Ooh.
Ew.
You have to go home and come back the same day.
Yeah.
I recovered from my hernia surgery, and I'm ready to party on Saturday. So
All right.
come out. I invited all you guys and Jim Fay too. So I don't know who's gonna come, but the same.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I'll be sleeping because of the overnight shifts.
Right?
Yeah.
I hear you. Yep.
Not sure yet, so I'll have to. Sorry.
I will let you know.
Yep.
I mean, unless Rob and Scott.
Sorry, guys. I tried to make 3 hours of drinking beer without having to go potty, but that was it. All right, Hexen
Nice
Brew,
try.
do you still got movement?
Yeah, so I was gonna move out,
All right, give me the deck save.
and I'm on fire, just so you know.
You got it.
Save. Dex.
19. All right, you take half. You take 47 as you pass through.
37.
Yep. All
Yeah.
right, we're going to the next round. Who's still in there? Grazim and poor Wiz, right?
Neth didn't get her.
Well, no. Neth. It's Neth's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Neth
think
was
because
last.
Neth's a monkey, she popped out. All right, Wiz.
All right, everybody wants me to leave. I can't do anything else. So can I bash 2 of these swarms and then go as far as I can?
All right, let me measure something for you so you would know as a player. If you succumb, if you don't use an action, you can go 80 and get out. But if you swing, you won't have enough distance to get out. Does that make sense?
Dash.
Yeah. All right, I'm out.
All right. Where's that? All right, give me a deck save, bud.
Me?
Yep. There should be a check up there on the monkey if
Yep.
you click on it.
Monkeys are pretty damn dexterous.
Let's see. You could always roll a 1. 13. You failed. You take 87, but you have 195, so you're all right.
Lordy.
Put down banana peel.
All right. Is Grazim Vaughn even in this world? Is he the last guy?
Yeah, he's right here.
No, I know. I'm just
Fendor.
like, is he in the initiative role? All right.
Is he? I
I don't know. I'm looking.
didn't see him.
He is.
All right.
Maybe he's not. Hold on. Let me put him in. Make sure he is.
He might have been early. He's rolled as a 21.
Yep. He went early. He tried to just do stuff. Yep. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. I'm just going to call it because we're 10 minutes past. So you guys are outside the swarm. Grazim never makes his way out. But all of you guys do. So you're outside. The influence of our Biyak is stuck inside that six-sided thing. Grazim never makes it out.
So I can't use my telekinesis and get him out of there.
You can't see him. You can try to move 1,000 pounds of bugs, but I don't know how well that's working.
So he gets overwhelmed. He doesn't make it out.
He doesn't make it out. But
I'll
that's
make
just
my-
like the cliffhanger for next time we play. Grazim Vaughn stuck on the other side.
Dang.
NBC, how much do we care?
Oh, it's Jim! It's Jim!
We'll have to think about it and whether our alignment will change between now and next week.
Did we gain a level?
You literally. I have a plan for your gaining a level, right? Like, so I was gonna.
Experience.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. You might have gained a level, for sure, but I don't think I'm gonna let you suddenly be leveled up to go back and try to fight the Archdevil. But if you leave here, definitely. So, but yeah, there is that one locked door, right, that you guys weren't able to do. So.